studios. It's time for the John Clay Wolfe Show. Presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up now. 800-800-RADIO. Want more of the John Clay Wolfe Show? Check out the largest radio show and fastest growing podcast at JCWShow.com. Now, John Clay Wolfe.
Well, they say it's kind of frightening how this younger generation swings. You know, it's more than just some new
If it's Saturday morning, must be time for the John Clay Wolfe Show. Hey, it's your Uncle Bobo.
Hey,
in the
Bobo.
big chair. There's my friend J.D. Ryan.
Good morning, Bobo.
Oh, there's Sean.
Sean?
What you doing here?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Got a new fill-in board op. The show over there. Kid
Where's
Spicoli and Mr. K. That is the notorious DJ. Pre-K.
Back. What's cracking, y'all?
Back in the tech hall, and we're all here and happy to be alive.
What happened to Turley? He never takes off.
Turley? Well,
Ever.
Turley's
Ever.
son, Lucas, is going to Texas A&M.
Right.
That's been the source of some spicy conversation around.
I bet.
He's going to the A&M game
Gig gum.
at Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
So,
Oh.
Turley will probably be calling to check in a little later. I think he and John are going to do some football picks.
Football. Well, we're glad to have Sean.
Go Cowboys, go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well,
we're,
I don't talk sports, just so that you know.
Oh, is that right?
No, I am not a sports fan.
Is that
And
right?
It's not that I hate it. I just don't follow it.
Have you been reminded of that?
I get reminded all the time because everybody else is always talking about
Everybody
it.
in the office.
And I'm nowhere near it. Yeah, I'm just did wow, 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 wow. That's all I hear.
Me too,
I'm
man.
told that by Mr. Turley quite regularly.
That you don't
well,
follow
no, you're
sports?
not a sports guy.
Yeah, because he's such a sports guy.
My answer for that is always the same. Jock's gonna jock.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Jock's gonna jock.
Yeah, we're doing this a little bit short of a John Clay Wolfe
Yeah,
as of
he's not here.
just
He's
this,
not
this
here
very early part of the morning. But
Yeah.
man, something crazy happened
What?
to a bikini barista.
Oh, really?
Have you seen that story in the news?
I did, actually.
So they have
Every
these.
time I'm 5 minutes late, you've got to just start the show by apologizing to her and where's Turley and where's John? I mean, can't you just hit something and go?
Good morning, John. How are you today?
Every time.
Hey, you do you. I'm gonna do my best to do me, and that's all I got for you. I'm
But
sorry.
I mean, is you doing you explaining that Turley's not here and apologizing and John's not here and apologize? Pre-K, are you here?
People expect
Yes, sir.
Turley.
Live in the flesh.
People are fine if you'll just read the effing news and hit the hits. God bless.
do you
this
want me to
happened.
go? Would you like me to just go home? Is that what you want?
I've been saying it for
What a
years.
great-
If
what a
I'm
great damn
late, don't
way
sit
to
there
start
and
the
mud
morning.
around for an hour and a half about how somebody's not here and oh my God, and I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Hey, here's
how are we gonna?
I've got about a 90-second rattle hatch, and when I begin to try and improvise too much, just the truth falls right out of me. You know.
Is the truth that you're not a pro broadcaster and you can't hit the mic and go?
Oh, that really hurts coming from you.
Wow.
After 20 years, I'm going to say that I've earned the cred.
We are off to a flying stop. Hey, this is a wild story. This happened at a Ladybug Espresso. Do you know what a Ladybug Espresso is? These are in Washington. Think of a Hooters with coffee. Okay, you get the idea. The young ladies are very hot. Anyway, things got a little bit weird on the late shift this week. A customer tried to pull up and tried to pull a bikini barista out through the drive-through window into his truck. I'll take espresso and you. When he was basically he couldn't get her into the truck, the Ladybug barista. Here she is talking about this creep that tried to pull her through the window. Cut number 6.
Hang
When
on.
police are
Wait.
She's got a bra on?
Yes. A bra.
Then she's being whorish at breakfast time.
It's coffee. It's like Hooters with coffee. And they're hot.
If you're being whorish
Oh my Lord.
around breakfast time, when a men's testosterone levels are peaking,
Man.
you might get your ass pulled through a window
No.
and bread.
You will not get your but no, that's assault, John. That's actually assault. When you try to pull someone through a window.
But you never know.
Yeah.
She might have been like giving him that eye. She might have been like, "Hey, baby."
I doubt it.
You doubt it.
He
She
was
just got
charged.
off the shift 4 hours ago at the strip joint. And then she lied to some guy about taking him to the Waffle House. And then she lied to him about going out in the parking lot. Oh, I got to run because I got to start my shift at the whore-ass coffee joint. So she got yanked through a window.
I can tell your wife's out of town. This man was charged with first-degree attempted kidnapping, by the way. Here's cut number 6.
When police arrived at this Ladybug Espresso in Lakewood after 2 in the morning, officers found a Bikini barista who was frantic and genuinely frightened with red marks on her wrist, bicep, and shoulder.
I think it's terrible, especially on that kind of shift, but it's just really hard to hear things like that are happening to those type of girls.
The suspect took off, but he left behind a signed receipt with his name on it. Police tracked down the suspect at a business in Kent where he was arrested on Monday. They say he admitted to grabbing the Ladybug barista. The Pierce County Prosecuting Attorney's Office charged the suspect with attempted kidnapping in the first degree.
The Ladybug barista. So, yeah, now I've never even seen the Hooters girls doing coffee. It's hot.
Was when you call them Hooters girls?
Well,
the Hooters girls got a little methy and rough.
Yeah,
and Hooters went bankrupt because of it.
Old time Hooters girls.
So she's a rough ass old meth hoe that's slinging coffee now. That's like a Waffle House bitch.
Jesus. Waffle House is the retirement home for all the strippers.
Wow. Yeah. Good morning, John.
Hi.
How the hell are you?
I'm fine. I'm feeling good.
Good. You're springy.
I'm springy.
You're a little salty today.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. What are you driving? Anything cool?
Nah, I mean, I'm a Land Cruiser. That is cool. It is super cool. I've had it for, 5 years. Bought it new. Yep. Love it. Hasn't gone down in value much. I thought they were going
to quit selling those, and now they're back.
Well, a different version, not a real one.
Ooh.
A gelded one.
John's a Land Rover snob.
Oh, absolutely.
Not a real one.
Like have you ever watched? You know the difference between a stud and a gelding?
Yes.
We're on different coasts right now, so I'll explain.
Okay.
It's when the vet comes over and cuts their balls off.
God.
And the difference between my Land Rover and the new Cruiser and the new Land Cruiser is mine's a stud horse and that one's a gelding.
Would they do different anything?
Put a 6-cylinder in it.
Okay. Did they really?
Yeah. And they
Land Cruiser with a 6?
And they made it kind of woke.
How do you make a Land Cruiser woke? Come on.
Well, first you put a 6-cylinder in it.
Okay, that's true.
And then you start saying that its relatives might have hybrids. Now Toyota makes great hybrids.
Yeah, they do.
But then you just kind of round it up and gay it up a little bit. And you just kind of take the man out of it. And, it's just kind of... Did I ever tell you about the time I was in New Orleans and I accidentally walked into a topless bar that was a tranny bar?
Yes, you did, and I believe you've been changed ever since.
It's kind of like the new Land Cruiser.
You walk in expecting one thing and you find something totally different.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's good. People like them, but it's nothing like the old one. The old one had a sack. The old one said, I don't know. The old one said a lot of things. The old one said, I'm so rich that I don't buy cars that make you look rich.
I can see that.
No, the wealthiest people in the country, I'm not talking about me. I'm a wannabe. I'm talking about real money.
Way up there.
Drive Land Cruisers. Instead of a Lexus, instead of a instead of a Range Rover, instead of what's the stupid ass Lamborghini? Urus.
Okay.
When you see somebody driving a Land Cruiser and they live in the right part of town, I don't know. It's just a different thing. Yeah. It's like some of the people driving the old Mercedes.
What's the old joke? Wealthy versus rich.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the basketball player is rich, but the guy that writes his check is wealthy.
Yeah, and the new Land Cruisers are like a lot of people in Arlington.
People in Arlington?
Nah, you'd have to, if you know, you know.
Okay.
And
apparently I don't.
It's just...
Yes, JD, you don't drive even. You can't even get in my Land Cruiser.
No, I mean, Sean is a normal dude.
Yes, he is.
Board Op Sean.
Yes, sir.
And he probably knows exactly what I'm talking about.
He's a car guy.
Yeah, you're pretty on point. Yep.
And he has a 4Runner that he has dressed to cut. It's like a Offlander 4Runner.
It's beautiful.
And it's kind of what a Land Cruiser. It's a Land Cruiser looking thing, but it's not with the crazy price tag. But it looks good and it drives good. Toyotas are good. I mean, I've got a Toyota. All three of my kids have Toyotas. When I grew up, it was General Motors.
Yeah.
Boy,
Did you ever go through?
Dodges are for poor people.
Is that what your dad said?
Oh, my grandpa, he was just he wasn't sorry, he was great, but he was just terrible, opinionated son of a bitch.
Right.
Borderline racist, yeah. And he had some pretty strong opinions.
I got you.
And General Motors products were like,
That was
if
the
you
thing.
don't drive a General Motors product, you might be a communist. My name's John Clay Wolfe. I buy cars on the radio for America's best car buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com and call in now, 800-800-7234, 800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Year, make, model, miles, average, rough, or clean is what you need to tell Pre-K when he answers the phone. And then I'm going to take your call to the air, and I'm going to bid your car on behalf of GiveMeTheVin.com.
Broadcasting coast to coast. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. Hit up the website for podcasts, merch, and how to contact the crew. Oh, and while you're giving them the finger, give them the VIN. The John Clay Wolfe Show.
Let's go, my brother. Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough. Gina works the diner all day, working for her man. She brings home a pay for love. For love. She says we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his six-string in high. Now he's holding in when he used to make it talk so tough. It's tough. Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, baby, it's okay. Someday we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love.
1-800-800-radio. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Jeff in North Carolina, 22 Sierra Denali, 18,000-mile four-wheel drive. Which engine is in it? Is it there's a 4, a 6, and an 8-cylinder. In the Denali, I think it's only 6 or 8-cylinder.
It is an 8-cylinder. It's the 6.2.
Okay, so it's not the diesel, though. The little diesel.
No.
It's a 6.2.
No, it's
big gas. Okay, gotcha. It's a 6.2. Is it an AT? No, it's a Denali. What color?
It's an Onyx black, black on black, and it is fully loaded with a lot of extras.
Does it have a sunroof?
It does.
I think I'm okay at $50,000.
Okay. So how do we do it from there?
How do we proceed? Leave the money, leave the drugs under the mailbox. I'll come by and leave the money. No,
All right,
no guns, no cops.
So what about hookers and blow?
Go to givemethevin.com and load it up and say, John bought this from me for $50,000 on the radio.
Okay.
Are you in Raleigh, Durham, or are you in the Charlotte area?
I am in Charlotte, headed to Matthews. And the only reason I'm even selling this is I bought a boat, and I'm just not comfortable with the 1500, so I'm going to try to go to a 2500 HD.
What kind of boat did you buy?
I bought a Tri-Tune 24-foot Sweetwater.
Is that a center console?
Yeah. The car is rated for 9,300 towing pounds, but
it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. I already know what you're saying. When you're turning and you're going, you're like, this thing just doesn't quite have enough stance, and I know what you're saying. It doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
Is this your first boat?
Oh, yeah, first boat, yeah.
Is your wife excited about this, or did you lose the wife and get a boat?
My wife and my girlfriend are excited about it.
All right. Well, send pictures of both.
The girlfriend has a wife, and the wife has a girlfriend, yeah. And it's called Topless Time.
I mean, I know you're kidding, but you kind of have me going
No, it really is.
No, I believe the name of it is, but the wife and the girlfriend don't know each other, do they?
So I'm not married, but I have a girlfriend and a girlfriend.
You have 2 girlfriends?
I have 2 girlfriends, and they're together too. It's a happy thing, you know. Everybody's happy.
What do you do for a living?
You know, and if more people would just kind of open their eyes to it, nobody has to cheat.
So the girls hang out together. Do y'all go on double dates?
Yeah, they go out all the time. Matter of fact, they're going to Kenny Chesney next week to go see a concert.
Why you go out on the boat?
Well, I got to work. Somebody's got to pay the bills.
Yeah, but it's worth it. See, that makes work better when you know you're funding this menage a trois.
I have nothing to worry about. I mean, we don't have to lie. There's no lies. Everything is straight up. They like each other. They like me. I like them. It's the perfect thing.
Did they come as a pair, or did you introduce them?
No, I introduced them. They did not come as a pair.
I mean, this is like a great commercial for move to Charlotte, North Carolina, where everybody's happy. All right, Jeff, go to givemethevin.com. We'll get your truck bought.
All right.
Thanks. 800-800-7234. 800-800-radio.
Only on this show, John.
Only on this show. We'll be right back.
This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. Check out the GMTV Garage YouTube channel, complete with live video stream at jcwshow.com.
All the stones that are thrown are building up a wall. I have become conversation to this world. I have become conversation to my girl. I'd like to believe we could reconcile the past, resurrect those bridges with ancient glass. But my old stone face can't seem to break her down. She remembers bridges, burns them to the ground. I have become conversation to this world. I have become conversation to my girl. Too heavy, too light, too black or too white, too wrong or too right. Damn tonight, conversation. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less and I'm wanting her more. The bitter taste is conversation. No, yeah, no, no, no. No, 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 yeah. There is a balance between two worlds, one with a narrow end across. Regardless of the balance, life has become cumbersome. Too heavy, too light, too black or too white, too wrong or too right. Damn tonight, conversation. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less and I'm wanting her more. The bitter taste is conversation. No, yeah, no, no, no. No, no,
We now return to the John Clay Wolfe Show. Heard in Miami, Washington, D.C., Houston, Dallas, Nashville, Pittsburgh, Charlotte, New Orleans, Oklahoma City, Austin, and broadcasting to the rest of the world at johnclaywolfe.com.
We're not on in Miami anymore. We're on in Palm. My Española es tu no bueno per... Yeah.
No.
I was like, man, we're really good. And like this rock station in Miami, like fits us and everything. And it just wasn't working. And somebody from Miami finally said, dude, everybody in Miami is Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. They don't listen to old white guys talking smack on the radio. Just
Yeah,
rock.
they had a stat on a news show I watched this week, like something like 78% of people in Miami speak Spanish at home. Yeah,
And
78.
And I really didn't like school, and I didn't want to go back and learn Spanish. Like, I mean, I can speak job site Spanish.
Right.
Hey, amigo! Hey, hungry? Hey, lunchy? Lunchy pinochi? What's the car called? Coche.
Coche.
Hey, take it to coche. Go wash it the coche.
Vámonos.
Yeah, well, there's proper Spanish, and then there's the actual Spanish that gets spoken by Spanish-speaking people.
The best clip is when you were doing that thing with Homeboy out there at the car wash. That was so funny.
Oh, that was great.
With Carlos.
Yeah, we really ought to do that more often.
The translations.
That was hilarious.
800-800, it's on our Instagram reels. 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Speech impediment. Terrence, good morning. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hello. What you got?
Well, they said you do a little later, but that one guy, I seen him a couple days on the news. He was running for something. I think it was going to be in the future president. And he got assassinated.
You don't say.
He looks like a young guy. He was like in the Senate. I couldn't sit there. I don't sit and watch TV. I just have it on. And my brother and sister are like, "You're missing DJ and the Bear." I'd be like, "Not really. I'm doing something." "Well, you got to clean the floor." I said, "Okay, I can hear it on TV." So what happened was, we had a dog, a black Labrador retriever. We called him Bear. I said, "No, let him Shadow." They go, "We want to name him because of BJ and the Bear." I was like, "Oh, man, I like Shadow better." But so our dog's name was Bear. And I'd like to say hello, John.
Hello,
to
Terrence.
you and everyone. Good morning.
Terrence, I must say that this might be the first BJ and the Bear hit we've had in 18, 19 years on the radio.
Wow.
That little monkey. That little monkey.
A couple of weeks ago, Terrence, you were just fine. You were totally... You can't hear me.
Right. Thank you, Terrence. And he was talking about that guy that might have been on the... Now, I don't know how he went. That was a hell of a transition.
Yeah.
To transition from the Charlie Kirk assassination to BJ and the Bear. He lost me. I was trying to hang, too. Did you...
I followed it.
Okay.
Because he doesn't watch television. He doesn't watch the news.
Mm-hmm.
The TV is on sometimes, and when it was on BJ and the Bear.
Okay.
That's how he says, but I did catch the part about Charlie Kirk.
You know these rerun channels that are going on fast television?
TV and all those.
Do you know what the number one is?
No.
Baywatch. The Baywatch channel.
Is that right?
There's a Baywatch channel?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of channels.
There's a lot of
they're called fast channels, and they're just like reruns. Free advertising something television.
You get them on YouTube?
Free advertising supported television. Fast. So it's just like old TV. You take a 30-minute show, you have 22 minutes worth of content and 8 minutes worth of commercials.
And you get this on Roku? Or
you get on everywhere. Roku. Like the TVs come pre-programmed with these channels. You know when you go to like Samsung TV and it looks like the old cable, like the TV guide?
Sure.
Yeah, Baywatch, man.
Yeah.
And Letterman has his. And there's the Western channel, like all the Westerns, the reruns.
Those I have.
And it sounds to me like Terrence has found one that I have not found yet.
BJ and the Bear.
The BJ and the Bear channel.
I don't think they had like 30 episodes
Yeah,
of that.
some people say syndicated.
We have a... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What were you going to say, Bob?
I don't think they had 30 episodes of BJ and the Bear, did they? It didn't seem like it was around very long.
26.
Is that right?
Yeah. 26.
You actually know?
Yes.
Why do you know?
Because that's a weird thing. Why do you know the stuff you know?
Nobody knows what we're talking about. Nobody knows what BJ.
BJ
Everybody
and the
that knows
Bear.
what BJ and the Bear is dead.
We have You just lost a listener that's about Terrence, by the way.
Okay, let's
Because
go.
a couple of weeks ago, he called in and he was totally fine. He was like normal.
Yeah,
He talked
yeah,
like
yeah.
a normal guy.
I remember.
And then this guy, Nicky Tillman in Covington, Louisiana,
He has
says...
You just lost a listener sounder. I don't know if he knows where it is.
Oh, right.
Nope. All right, go
Okay.
ahead. Sorry.
Hey, John, pretty interesting that your speech impediment guy is just all of a sudden cured, and you can just suddenly hear him completely. I knew you guys like to be edgy with your humor, but faking somebody who sounds like they got hit by a bus, that's pretty low. Let me guess. You got one of your drunk fans to chug a bottle of whiskey every Saturday and call in and just got lazy. Well, what a bunch of idiots. Nicky Tillman thinks that he's fake. He's not fake. He had a really good week. I don't know. Do we ever find out what happened to him, really?
I don't know. Pre-K talks to him more than anybody does. Pre-K's got a little insight on speech.
Pre-K,
impediment,
do you talk to Terrence offline?
I've talked to his brother before one time, and he's the real deal. Yeah, he does what he does.
Will you do like a behind the music on speech impediment, Terrence, and do a report that we can play next Saturday?
Do some investigative journalism on speech impediment, Terrence. You know, I think that the people deserve that story.
I'm for one, I'm damn interested.
Yeah.
800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Dorian in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now, we've gone from speech impediment Terrence to Dorian, the blind man that loves airplanes but can't fly them anymore because he's blind. And he hangs out at Rick's Strip Club in Pittsburgh, and it's about 6 stories tall. And he took one of the strippers, not a stripper, John, but a hostess. Okay, whatever. And he's getting her pilot's license because she was going to fly him to the rally in Walnut Springs next year. But now she's gotten tired. Imagine a stripper getting tired of going to school. And here's Dorian to catch us up. Good morning, Dorian.
Well, Vanessa, yeah, she tapped out. She told me, she says, I can't learn to fly an airplane when I'm passing up $1,500 an hour at the club. I said, I understand.
The cute thing is that she didn't do that math before y'all engaged in all this.
Well, she gave me the Dorian price. What she thought she could get off me. Well, I get that, and she got it.
So now you're out a stripper, you're out money, and you have no airplane pilot.
But I got a boat.
Okay.
I've got a boat. All right, now here's the boat story. Next year, the NFL draft's coming to Pittsburgh. I got a 25-foot chaparral, go fast, but I'm looking at a 36-foot Sonic over in Columbus. I sent the guy that owns the marina to go check to see if the tires will make it back. It's the 3-axle trailer. It's been sitting for almost 3 years. And he's going out and he says if the tires will make it, he'll pull it back. If not, we got to get a low boy, bring it back. The girls, when you come up here, anyone that comes up from your organization for the
draft, you can live on the boat for free.
For free?
Where did he get his money?
Yeah, I mean, Dorian, we've gone through this before. Where did all the money come from?
I sell marijuana.
That's right.
I have a ranch in California.
No. Now I remember. He was a dope smuggler back in the 80s. Is that right,
For real.
Dorian?
Yes, pilot to make the money to buy the grow.
Okay.
And you
The
lost
grow
his
was $11
vision.
million.
He lost his vision. When did you lose your vision?
I was diagnosed in '74, late '09.
All right.
So,
well,
totally.
you've lived an interesting life. What are your children and do your grandchildren know about your history?
Yeah, my son, I got one blood grandson, and he's out in California. He's a performer. He's a musician. He was in Microwave. Now,
so you're still supporting him, is what you're saying?
No, he's born 2291, so it'd be 9 and 25, about 34 years old. He's a successful musician.
All right. How are your Steelers, real quick? I've got 14 seconds before I got to go. Are your Steelers good?
We got the quarterback. I don't think they'll win 8 games this year.
All right. They look pretty good so far. Wait, are they the ones that pulled off the upset late the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game. All right, Dorian, thank you for checking in, bud. 800. So we got speech impediment Terrence out of the way. We got blind Dorian out of the way. And now we've got to get serious. I've thrown my bitch fits. We've talked about strippers that move to that bootleg at the coffee houses getting pulled through a window.
That's crazy.
We've talked about
strippers becoming pilots, but they couldn't give up the money for stripping.
Right.
Yes.
And there was one other hot topic that we covered.
BJ and the Bear.
That's right. We'll be right back. My name is John Clay Wolfe. Buy cars on radio for America's best car buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Broadcasting on air, online, anywhere you are, with a smartphone and an internet connection. Check out the podcast, JCWShow.com or JohnClayWolf.com.
it all to you. In the darkness, there's so much I want to do. And tonight, I want to lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. And girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? Tonight, I wanna see it in your eyes. Feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight, we're gonna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you were made for me. And girl, I was made for you. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't give it all to you, baby. Can you give it all to me?
Yo, we're back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up, 800-800-RADIO. Check out the podcast at JCWShow.com or JohnClayWolfe.com. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Brad in SoCal, good morning. You're up. You get up early.
Yeah. Well, I love getting up at 6 o'clock on Saturdays to join the chat and your YouTube show. It's awesome, man. Did you hear what Howard Stern's big announcement was?
No. I mean, I know that the idea was he was getting canceled and he wasn't going to get a contract renewal, and then I just caught a little bit of it, and I think he just said it was all BS and that they made a deal. Is that... Somebody else call in or get on the chat. Somebody get on the chat and tell us. Yeah, the chat, what Crab's referring to on the chat, you go to YouTube or just go to JCWShow.com and you click through on our live stream, and there's a chat on the side that's got hundreds of people on it, and it's become like a family, like a commune of friends of like kind. bunch of misfits is what it is, and and we've gathered them, and they all talk to each other, and that's what he's talking about on the chat.
On the show, about the show.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yes, sir. 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Travis, live from the Appalachian Trail. How many miles did you travel this week, Travis? Forrest Gump?
About another 100. I passed the halfway marker yesterday at 1,100 miles. I got 1,100 to go.
And you've only been through one pair of shoes? How many times have you had to change shoes?
So back up in Maine, I had a pair I started with that I flew in with that I'd been using at home a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Found out after about 113 miles they were the wrong shoes to have out there. My feet had blisters, and I felt every rock and root.
Ouch.
So I got a good down at Shaw's Hiker Hostel, and they gave me a new pair of shoes. And those lasted me all the way until the start of Pennsylvania, and I got these new ones to last me the rest of the way.
Like when you needed to go to Shaw's Hiker Exposium, did you walk there or did you get an Uber?
I got they provided a shuttle service, and it was only like 15 minutes away from the trail. It is the best hostel on the entire trail, a Vortex. I spent 2 days and 3 nights there.
And when will this? So for new listeners, Travis calls in every Saturday. He's walking the Appalachian Trail from Maine to Georgia. Is that right?
That's right.
And like the Forrest Gump thing, where you just start walking. Well, I don't know. I just decided to start walking or start running, and then the whole,
Right.
But he hasn't had the people join him yet, like we hoped.
I had Bert last week, and he was going north. And then when he met me, he decided to turn around and go south. And he hiked with me for a full day. But I have gotten a lot of new followers on Instagram because of you. And I do have a stay at a home in North Virginia that someone's hooked me up with because of this show already.
What is the name of your Instagram handle? Last week I asked you to change it to something easy so more people could find you.
I am going to go ahead and change it later today. I'm going to go ahead and change it to subtracting.miles. Subtracting miles.
JCW show walks for America.
That might work too.
Okay.
You were asking about interesting stuff. On my 28th birthday in early August, I did stay at a hostel that was ran by a cult in Rutland, Vermont.
Okay.
They're called the Yellow Deli, and they're part of like the 12 tribes.
Oh, a cult, like a cult.
Yeah, like a religious cult.
Oh, wow.
It was very crazy. They're very closed off. They have this whole property called the farm. They're like, you want to come out to the farm?
I bet they did.
And do some work? Join our cult?
Did they offer for you to breed their women?
It seems that it's a package deal. That, like, you get a woman if you join. That's kind of like the appeal that they have for all the male hikers coming through.
You think I'm kidding?
You get a woman when you join? What?
Well, they need, yeah.
So. But it's pretty crazy. I mean, I think they start like beating the kids at like age 1.
Why?
I have no idea. They're very strict. They have like a whole thing. If like someone's not in like enjoying it, then they like separate the family. It's a lot of crazy stuff that you can look online about it, like the Yellow Deli Hostel.
Yeah, well, there was a deal out here. We're in Bosque County, but one county over, there was this guy named David Koresh.
Yeah.
And he had a weird deal going on, too.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't really have a leader or anything like that.
Well, can you play the guitar?
I bet they do.
Yeah, right?
You could go back and be the leader.
I'm about 25 miles or so away from crossing the Mason-Dixon line today or tomorrow, and I'll be out of Yankee country.
All right. Keep calling us. Thank you. Keep on keeping on, bud. The Cult is one of the most underrated rock bands of my lifetime.
Okay. I get that.
I mean, people like them.
Yeah.
But they never reach the high that they deserve. I mean, they did for a moment in the 80s.
Yeah.
But it didn't carry. But when you listen to their music, you're like, these guys are right there with the... I mean, they're not like Def Leppard, but they're as good as Def Leppard. They opened for Guns N' Roses about 6 years ago at AT&T.
Yeah.
And
I saw them.
That was their moment. I was very happy that they had that Renaissance moment where they were drugged back up from the gutters of the 80s and put in front of one of the largest crowds. And how were they? I wasn't there.
Yeah, that was. Oh, they were outstanding.
They're outstanding.
It was like seeing the Doors live or something. I mean, they're musically perfect, but that lead vocalist is the quintessential rock vocalist.
We need him in Walnut Springs. That's who we should have for the rally next year.
That would be cool.
I told him a story about Shreveport, Louisiana, didn't I? 15 years ago. I'm working in Shreveport, and I'm driving by the old theater in a little old southern town.
Oh, yeah.
It says, "Playing tonight, The Cult." And I hit the brakes. I looked back. I said, I can't be reading this right. It's like it's Wednesday. And I called the wife and said, I'm not coming home. I'm going to stay to watch The Cult. She said, oh, shut up. You're not into religion like that.
That's good.
And I was in there, and there were probably 200 people in this big 33,000-seater amphitheater. Not amphitheater, old theater, you know. And they were awesome. And that's my Cult story.
Really good live. Really good live. That was like 88, 89?
When they were hitting?
They came out because that summer,
Electric.
that's all you heard was Firewoman.
Electric.
Yeah.
A Little Devil, Wildflower. Wildflower was their big hit. But then I got into Love and Hollow Man and Rain. I'm getting a little geeky. I'm doing the Bobo thing right now. But yeah, it was, I like The Cult.
You know, they're worth getting geeky over.
Yeah.
I heard them on Ozzy's Boneyard the other
How do
day.
you go from that to 200 people on a Wednesday?
It's Shreveport, at a movie theater.
Yeah. What happens there?
I don't know. Management. Bob always said you're only as good as your management.
Okay.
800-800-7234, 800-800-radio.
We have Sunshine State News if you'd like to do it, John.
Yep.
Do we have the big opening? Or not?
We do have a cut of.
He's moved everything. I don't know where anything is now.
Oh,
the way that Howard Stern opened his show the other day. I don't know if you guys caught this, but Andy Cohen, opened the show instead of Howard, and it was we've got just a raw cut. I picked up
like he'd been
just
replaced.
now, so.
Yeah, like Andy was going to carry the torch at the very last minute. I didn't even know this was going to happen, but here we go. So it's like he was the new guy.
Yeah, Robin and Howard are being very quiet in the
Yeah,
background,
they're being
just trying not to laugh.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is, I know, not the voice that you expected to hear. This is not the voice that you probably wanted to hear. But it is I, Andy Cohen, and this is our first day broadcasting on Andy 100. I know that you're expecting a big announcement from Howard, and this is actually not how things were meant to go. There's been a lot of talk about what's going to happen with Howard. Is he fired? I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, except that he's not here, and I am. Joining me, as always, is my co-host, John Hill. John, a surreal morning here. Good morning.
Sweetie, you're doing great, sweetie.
Well, thank you, sweetie.
How does it feel?
I have to say, I
that Fred?
fantasized for years about sitting in this chair. This is not how I thought this would go down.
Right.
I feel like the body, as it were, isn't cold. Howard and the executive team at Sirius felt that it was best to kind of
So and there when you're sitting there,
now.
you're looking at Howard and what's her name?
Robin.
Thank you. Just trying not to laugh their asses off because he's there in the room with them, but you know you can't hear him trying not to laugh. Sure. It was pretty. Pretty funny.
They say he's lost his punch. I haven't listened in years, and if Sirius still paid him what he would make them pay him to keep going, then he must not have lost his punch as far as a listener. They've got to have a gauge of listeners somewhere.
I don't know how they do it.
I
How
don't
they
know.
decide how many people actually have Sirius.
They have numbers. They just don't want to share them.
How would they have numbers
in
in
this day and
satellite
age?
download?
I don't know. I mean,
know.
one easy way is to take all the runs off the app and figure out how many people listen off the app versus off the radio, and then you can just do a measurement off of that and get a estimate. I suppose it's ass. That's exactly how you do it.
Okay, all right.
So it must be good enough to keep paying it.
It must be.
You know, but what I don't like, and I did tune in this week for probably yesterday. Yesterday, I was like, I need to listen to Howard Stern. I haven't listened to him in forever. Okay. He's probably going to be on his game this week. And he was very influential to me getting into the radio business. I used to listen to him a lot. But listening to a 75-year-old guy talking about real heavy sex and dirty,
yeah,
it's just not that cool. and I'm 53.
That reminds me of the Rod Stewart concert I went to, where Rod Stewart is now probably mid-60s then, and he's walking up the stairs, slapping himself on the ass, singing, "Do You Think I'm Sexy?" And I couldn't think of anything but no. Stop singing this song.
And that, all right. We'll be back in a minute. My name is John Clay Wolfe. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. We've got J.D. Ryan. We've got Bobby Brown. We've got DJ Pre-K. And Turley, God rest his soul, is at the A&M game up in Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So he'll be back next week. We'll be right back after this musical interlude.
Cash now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it now. Call 3K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now, right now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it right now. It's the player with the curve. I ain't coming to your show if there ain't gonna be no girl. No way. Baby, welcome to my world. Come on. I can have it my way. My way. And that's the flyway. Yeah. Hit the highway, baby. Now let's get creative. You bring me joy in many ways and I appreciate it. Hoeing, boosting, telling me the truth when the mother piece come out of pocket trying to know my move. It's me and my hoes versus the rest of y'all. And some double hammer brothers that's down to brawl. Who do you call? Jim Adler? No, baby, somebody better. You know it. So don't flatter me with lies and dreams. Just give me love and loyalty and all the money it brings. But it seems you don't really see who I'm is. I'm Pre-K, immaculate white chocolate pimp. Call Pre-K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it now. Call Pre-K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it right now. Lights, camera, action, you're on. Shampoo, conditioner, and Cartier cologne. Ice on my earlobes, neck, and wrist. Now tell me what I look like, bitch. Say it. Tryna slick a can of oil, just sweet etouffee, oui, oui. You must think I was born in France yesterday. Now I might be a lover, not a fighter, but I'd love to see your trifling ass get eaten by a tiger. I'm big dreams, baby, you weighing me down. Always got another new problem hanging around. And what's found can certainly be lost again. So till you come up off them chips, baby girl, I'm in the wind. Water, silk, velvet, and lace. I could change your whole life without leaving a trace. Without a touch. Just a glance and a smile. You look like you ain't been romancing a while. Call Pre-K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it now. Call Pre-K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now. Right now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it right now. Call Pre-K, Pimp Swerve, 817 cash now.
Sing, act like you know, G-Go. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, catch a chain chain. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still living like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still living like that. Yeah, man. So what it? Right? No, we won't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know, recall. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, catch it and chain. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up all crew bow, yeah. Still living like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical danger. Pick up a crew in the area. Still living like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. I'm a living, I'm a
Attention bully. When you need back-to-school supplies, there's only one place to go. The School Bully Depot. You'll find everything you need to injure and humiliate everyone smaller than you. Like the spring-loaded retractable lunchbox opener for spilling up to 5 times as many lunches. Hey! Pre-printed kick-me signs with peel and stick backing. Sure grip textured gloves for extra painful nurples. Pre-moistened rubber fingers for more effective wet willies. And fully adjustable underwear vice grips for an amazing atomic wedgie. You'll find it all here at the School Bully Depot. And get a free remote detonated lunchroom tray flipper with every purchase. And live from Dallas, Texas, it's Saturday morning. It's the John Clay Wolfe Show, starring John Clay Wolfe with J.D. Ryan, Michael Turley, and Bobby Brown. And featuring DJ Pre-K, Keith Richards, Randy the Chipmunk, and Satan, the Prince of Darkness. And now your host, John Clay Wolfe.
I've had no less than 15 texts from concerned people in my life wondering how I'm going to talk about Charlie Kirk on the radio today and worrying that I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Okay, understand that. I've thought the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
All you guys think I'm that big of a loose cannon?
No.
Just an idiot? A borderline special needs?
It's just a
heavy autism?
Very slippery slope, and it's very, very, very touchy on a lot of people's minds. Mm-hmm. Very heavy week. So
it reminds me of, I wasn't around when MLK got shot, but it's that level of an assassination.
It is that level of an assassination. It absolutely is. Bob and I had this discussion yesterday, whether we have a piece of audio, we want to use it. This is not what people come to this show for. It reminds me when somebody asked Jimmy Buffett once about something political. He said, we are a show that gets people away from that. So I'm not going to answer your question.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I was taping a podcast with Rollins on Wednesday, Richard Rollins, and on Wednesday afternoon when this happened.
Right.
And he just damn near started crying. And I wasn't that up to speed on it. Okay. I'll tell the truth. I keep a lot of that background noise, political background noise, out of my head.
I get it.
So I'm dumb. I've gotten educated since then, and I've watched a lot of his stuff since then. Mm-hmm. And he was, God, country, family, obviously.
Right.
And he'd go around to these campuses, for those of y'all who don't know, which all of you did know but me, and debate with students over those topics.
Correct.
And mainly liberal people that are hardcore left, and he's hardcore right, I guess. Not, I mean, whatever. I guess I'm so right that I can't even see it.
There you go.
But, and that they would, they'd argue about abortion. And it's death of a human. No, it's not. But he was super duper smart, and he would always win the argument every single time because he was on his points. And now, is there a motive revealed of the killer? I saw a headline a moment ago that there was a motive revealed, and I have not read it.
I'm out. I don't know.
Do you know, Bob?
The perpetrator had fascism on the brain.
Okay.
So.
But he wasn't one of his people that one of the people, the kids that came up to the microphone and he shut him down in debate and embarrassed him.
As far as we know, no.
No, he wasn't there to talk to Charlie. They say this. They say this young man, he's 22 years old, 21 or 22. Radicalized really quickly. Was a non-political person, 6 or 9 months ago, and just steadily went down. It'll get you if you take it too seriously.
I did read a story where a security guy contacted him. They had a conversation about this. He said, "You are way under security for what you're doing," and he was trying to sell him his security product.
Sure,
but
everybody said that.
Oh, so it would just
they didn't check me for anything. They didn't. They're saying they didn't search me for anything. I didn't see him search anybody.
Right.
A lot of people said that.
Bob made a point to me yesterday when we were talking about this. You know why you don't have these problems at, say, Six Flags? Because they have metal detectors. They check everybody.
Right.
You don't do it in a situation where people, of course, you say that, then you got, Donald Trump at an event where somebody got within 300 yards.
I mean, it was in watching that assassination makes you think again about the attempt on Trump. 1 inch. Dude.
1 inch.
1 inch.
1 inch.
Yeah.
1 inch.
Yep.
Same story.
Yeah, from that far away, trajectory-wise. Yep. Yeah, I swear to God, I thought immediately that's not some casual. That's not some kid.
Oh,
that takes a salty dog to get him from that distance.
Well, you see
and
that.
guess
200
what?
yards with a
scope.
I mean, it's not easy. Don't get me wrong, but plenty of people could hit a 200-yard shot.
I didn't discover the guy.
Me not being one of them.
Literally,
No, me either.
until 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago or so, I saw him on Club Random with Bill Maher. We've got a little cut of that conversation, too. It's cut number 2.
Do you think, even as an atheist, the Ten Commandments, the right side of the Ten Commandments is a good place to start?
The right side.
Well, because the left side, I think you'd have a big problem, right?
I have a problem with 8 of the 10 because only 2 of them are laws.
You got a problem with 8 of the 10?
2 of them are laws. Only 2. Don't kill and don't steal.
But you're good with those 2.
Like
obviously.
the first 4 are just jealous God. It's just like, you know what?
No,
God,
honoring your parents is not jealous God stuff.
God's like a pimp who's in the next room and he said, "Who you on the phone with there, girl?"
But, I mean,
I guess I'm testing
well,
that.
hold on, but no, it's again, I'm not
All right.
offendable on this, but there's something beautiful about not working for a day. You know what I mean, like
day.
honoring the Sabbath.
Oh, a week is even better.
But slowing down and saying that we're not going to toil for a day.
But do you need? Why would you need a religion to get to that? It's just so intrinsic. It sort of reminds me of the beginning of the Declaration of
but
Independence.
If it's intrinsic, then why is it that a lot of countries that don't have Christianity struggle to come to these realizations?
So that's the guy, okay? Very conservative guy. But do you catch? And he's talking to Bill Maher, who's not as lefty as he used to be, but still pretty lefty-lefter.
Right.
Right? So cordially and so friendly, though they disagree. Charlie Kirk was a very capable speaker.
Of course.
And always nice.
Yep.
It's a great loss to the conversation in our body politic.
Alex Stein was going to go work with him on his network.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
That's
And
interesting.
I would love to have Alex on to talk about it, but as much as I like Alex, I don't trust him
Good call.
on the show to keep it between the lines.
Good call.
It's not what he
Very good
does.
call.
Yeah,
No.
between the lines is not his.
It's not his shtick, and I don't want to go over the lines, and I don't want to. Anyway. And there were several people that I know that were involved in it. What's the name of his outfit? Kirk's. Oh gosh.
Turning Point.
Turning Point. Yeah. Who shot MLK? Anybody remember? And what happened to him?
Sirhan was Bobby Kennedy, right? JD.
That is correct. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look it
But
up.
more important, what happened to him? Did he get shot that day, or did he spend the rest of his life?
James Earl Ray.
That's right.
James
James
Earl
Earl
Ray.
Ray.
Yeah.
American.
Did he spend the rest of his life in jail, or do we know what happened to him?
Was convicted in the 1969. I'm trying to read it.
Utah is talking about. I mean, I say this: you can't believe anything on the internet. There's so much stuff now. But is there a public execution law that they can
I
use in
don't
Utah,
know.
or is that BS?
They are talking about the death penalty.
That is the death
Well,
penalty.
death penalty, duh. I mean, come on, they're going to kill him, of course. But I wonder if they're going to make a bigger deal out of it than normal. And Trump's he's taken some strides. What would you think if it was a public execution?
James Earl Ray was sentenced to 99 years in prison and died in prison. So anyway,
I don't know. I'm kind of out on public execution. That's pretty primitive.
It is.
It's very Middle Eastern feeling to me.
I think we're on a really slippery slope here, and I think it's very dangerous what you're talking about.
Okay.
And I think we should back away.
Okay.
My opinion.
I thought my wife was out of town.
You call me whatever you want. Okay, John, let's talk about public executions. Pay-per-view. Let's do it. That's a great idea. I don't know. I'm tired of doing this radio show anyway.
That's kind of when I lost it on George Carlin many years ago when I realized this guy's just yelling at me.
There's 1 million people marching in London today about that.
About what?
About the Charlie Kirk thing. It's worldwide. It's very serious.
My son is in London today.
Yeah.
He's going to school over there, and they just landed this morning.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be in. Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Well, very, very, very sad. And
Yeah, it ruined my whole day. Absolutely. I was just kind of down the all
one
day
good
Wednesday.
thing on either side, whatever your opinion is his message now.
Oh my God.
Is way elevated.
Crazy.
Holy smoke.
His followers went
I
from
know all about it now.
1.7 million to over 10 million in 48 hours.
Right.
Wow.
In the clips and the this and the that. So, if he
That's what
was
his wife said.
sacrificed for his cause.
Did you see his wife speak last night?
Yep.
She spoke live. And
Yep.
she said basically, whatever you think you did the complete opposite.
Because it went bigger.
Huge. Huge.
Right.
People like yourself that didn't really even know what he did.
Right.
Now know.
Right. 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. This show is brought to you by America's Best Car Buyer, GiveMeTheVin.com. And around the corner or across the country, Gordon Boswell Flowers. The good stuff. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but if you want to send somebody the good stuff anywhere in the continental U.S., use Gordon Boswell Flowers. They've been a sponsor of the show for, 7-8 years now. Quite a while. And we will be back, uno momento, por favor, with the lightning round. So what you do is pick up the phone during this music break, and you got to do it quick so we can get you loaded into the box. 800-800-7234, 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. This is a live radio show, so you will get in right now. And call me with your car if you want to sell it. Year, make, model, miles, average, rough, or clean. Year, make, model, miles. Corvettes, Jeeps, Ferraris, 69 Camaro, blah, 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 Edelbrock, all the stuff. We buy it all, and I'll bid them right here on the radio during the next segment. Bid to buy, right? I'll make you an offer on behalf of America's Best Car Buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Broadcasting coast to coast. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. Hit up the website for podcasts, merch, and how to contact the crew. Oh, and while you're giving them the finger, give them the VIN. The John Clay Wolfe Show.
keep it going, it's alright. To the left and to the right. Step it up, it's alright. We won't flash, we won't flash, we won't flash. All you gotta do is bounce it to see just what goes where. There ain't no way around it, so I have come well prepared. Don't you know? I'm in you from the outset, hip to hip and dome to dome, and we've reached the outer limits. Bring the boogie home, back home. Yeah. You can send a forget-me-not. Yeah. But I'll still reach out to the top. Yeah. We're going right around the clock. Yeah. To the left and to the right. Step it up, it's alright. To the left and to the right. Check the new ride out, it's alright. See how we are living, 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 see how we are living. You'll hear me saying, yeah. You can send a forget-me-not. Yeah. But I'll still reach out to the top. Yeah. Until the last day that I drop. Yeah. This is something you can't stop. Yeah. To the right. Keep it going, it's alright. To the left and to the right. Step it up, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVid.com. Hit him up right now, 1-800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. The note here says you want to know more about the show. Pre-K, for future knowledge, you could ask a few more questions so I can know what that means. Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your question? What do you mean you want to know more about the show?
I don't want to know more about the show. I didn't understand, like, can you call and talk about anything you want to talk about, or is it specifically about the topics you guys were just talking about?
It's a cut up. We do this for 4 hours every Saturday morning. The next June will be 20 years of this, and we just bust balls and have fun and do cars. It's sponsored by a car company, GiveMeTheVin.com.
Okay.
And it's just guy talk, cut up BS, sports talk, sterny kind of car thing. You know, that was really the structure of it when I started it, and it's been working for a while. And we have 1 million listeners on Saturday mornings, and it's just a good time.
Oh yeah, it's the first time I heard it. It sounded like, I liked what I was hearing. So
thank you.
All right, I guess I do have a 1990 300ZX. I mean, is that worth anything?
Is it a good one or is it a junky one?
Well, I let it sit there. It's been sitting for like 6 years.
That's junky, aka junky. It's junky. It's probably worth $1,000 if it's one to 3,000 depending on condition. Matt in Dallas. And speaking of junky ones, 05 Accord. Now Hondas are great cars. Don't get me wrong. Is the paint faded on this thing?
The paint is decent, but it's completely pockmarked with 20 years of hail damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, now we're talking about your car, not your wife, right?
Oh my God! My wife is a knockout, man.
I didn't know if she's a heavy old gal that had a bunch of hail damage. It happens to all of us.
What?
some of those gals, they get a little hail damage on the back of the thighs.
No, not this one. She is beautiful.
Well, there's beautiful women with hail damage. And there's light hail damage, and there's big hail damage.
Just a nice, beautiful, luxurious coating of hail damage. Yeah, it's noticeable. It's a daily driver at best.
It's $1,000.
AC, $1,000.
Yeah, it's just a car. We sell these cars at auction, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're a lowballer, you're terrible, how can you say that? Because I sell, 40,000 cars a year, right? And I watch this every week. We sell 700 cars a week, and that car is going to roll across my auction block and bring $1,200 to $1,500. I give you $1,000 for it. I still have to handle it. I have to pay somebody $150 to handle your deal. I've got to pay an auction fee. I've got to move it, right? And so say I've got $500 at least in expenses in it, and if it brings $2,000, then I make $500 and I get lucky. If it brings $1,500, I make $0. If it brings $1,000, if I gave you $1,000 and it brings $1,000, I lose $500. So I think it's a $1,000 ride, but I think it will bring $1,500 to $1,700 the more I'm thinking about it. And you want three, and that's
auction?
at
auction.
At auction. Mm-hmm.
What do you think the price is on person-to-person sales on these things? If I went that route, are they up? Are they down?
It's just a car. It's 200,000 mile hell beat Honda, but it runs and the air works, and they're good cars, so they work for transportation. Says you want three. If you put it on Facebook Marketplace, ask three. Are you going to get some offers for $1,500? Yes. Are you going to get some offers for $2,000? Maybe. Are you going to get somebody to walk up that's blind, deaf, and dumb and give you $3,000? Probably not. But it does happen.
Yeah.
So, but then you have to deal with that. And all the people coming through there, and the guy, hey, man, can I give you $500 now? Can I catch you later? Can I do this? People sell to us because they trust us. It's ease of transaction. And we just do what we say we're going to do. We do it fast.
By the way, I never said the AC worked.
See, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. I'll still give $1,000. It just doesn't matter. It's just blah. It's just a big old turd with a steering wheel on it. 800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. But it is a Honda, so it's a polished turd. But it's a hail-damaged turd with no air. We'll be right back.
GMTV-CC? That's a mouthful, but translation for GMTVCC.com is Give Me the VIN Classic and Collector Cars. It's a brand new buying division of Give Me the VIN, but it's for classic and collector cars. Experienced pro buyers will appraise an offer on your 1970 Hemi Cuda, or 1988 Fox Body Mustang, or your granddad's old 1985 square body Chevy truck. GMTVCC.com is where you go to get real money for classic and collector cars. To get paid now. That's GMTVCC.com, brought to you by Give Me the VIN.
The most popular Saturday morning show to ever broadcast in America. You're listening to The John Clay Wolfe Show. Feel free to call and make your voice heard. 800-800-RADIO. And check out the podcast at jcwshow.com or johnclaywolfe.com.
now entering the corking room, where we prepare all the corks for all the bottles of Brunello that you saw earlier. Any questions?
I've always actually wondered about that. How do you cork the bottles?
Excellent question, Mabella. As you can see, we are soaking all the corks in this room right now. These three guys right here are some of the most talented cork soakers. Say hello, you old cork soakers.
Wow, this soaking corks really seems like a family business. So does your wife like soaking cork?
Well, she used to when we were dating. Now, not so much.
Could you teach me how to soak cork?
You know, when you walked in here, I could have sworn you were already an expert cork soaker.
Thank you. I dabbled in college.
And now back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, America's largest weekend morning show.
Lewis in Florida.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. You've got a 16 BMW M4, but there's like 3 different versions of this car. You've got a coupe, a convertible, and then there's a GTS. Which one is yours?
It's the coupe,
Okay.
and it's got a few packages on it. It's got the executive package. It's got the carbon ceramic brakes, the extended leather.
It's worth 27 grand.
Okay.
With 60,000 miles.
All right. Yeah, it's nothing special. You know, it's just a car that's driven on weekends and stuff like that. It's just a run-of-the-mill BMW.
But it is an M, and it is a hot rod, and it is fast, and that's why it's special. And I love them, and you probably do too, and that's why you bought it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely fast. And the color is outrageous.
What color?
It's that Yaz Marina blue, that pastel blue.
Yep, that's a good color. Smurf blue is what I call it.
Yeah.
Miami blue is what Porsche calls it. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
If you want to sell it, go to givemethevin.com and load it up. I'd love to buy it. Thank you, sir. 800-800-7234. 800-800-radio. Joe in Pittsburgh, you've got a 21 Explorer police package with 60,000 miles. You want 16. I bought a 21 Durango police package last week from an auction with 13,000 miles. Yours has 63, and I gave 17.
Oh, wow. You know, Dodges are bad.
Explorer. Fords are bad too. Yeah, so I bought the same rig you have. I bought the same rig you have with 50,000 less miles for the same price that you want for yours. So that tells me that I'm going to keep mine, and you're not going to sell me yours for 10.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's worth 10 grand with 60s. Those things are hard to sell.
Okay.
You know.
Thanks.
Yep, absolutely. 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio.
We never did Florida news. You want to do that?
Okay.
Some good stuff happening in Florida this week, as you can only imagine.
And now, from North America's own land down under, it's time for Sunshine State News with your certified lifeguard, J.D. Ryan.
Okay, Florida Sheriff. You know the canines, they train for a lot of things. Drugs, bad guys, running into buildings. Well, the Florida Sheriff's Office shared footage from a tense encounter with one of their canines. They were looking for a suspect in the woods, and they came face to face with not the suspect, but a bear. Here's what that sounded like, cut number 7.
We can push in a little bit, but I don't know how far through we're going to be able to go. Holy, that's a bear.
Holy.
Oh, leave it. I was on your hands and knees and come up face to face with a bear.
I'll get him. I'll get him, Mom.
God, that's terrifying.
Can you imagine? You ever seen the videos of this couple that's sitting in the backyard in Florida, of all places, and the bear just literally walks by them, and the husband is so busy on his phone he doesn't even notice. The wife grabs him and brings him into the house.
Wow.
Yeah, the bears are they're just friendly. Speaking of bears and other animals, people have these emotional support animals. You've seen some of those.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously dogs and things like that.
It's always the good-looking chick that's looking for a reason to drag her dog around, and she gets it certified. She's crazier than an S-house rat.
Absolutely nuts. And they get the little vest, and they go into the different places. Well, this is a Walmart in Pensacola. They have banned a 60-year-old local man from bringing his emotional support animal that happened to be an alligator with him.
What?
Yeah. The man claims he says he's been taking the alligator into Walmarts for years without any problems. Somehow I doubt that, but the company informed him recently gators are not welcome inside the store. Here is Wesley, number 8, Wesley Silva, talking about the multiple places he's
Somebody just needs to punch him out.
Seriously, in the face. Seriously.
We've gone to restaurants. We've been to Denny's where she's a star there. She gets VIP treatment. We've been out to Bob Evans. We've been out to the Wagon Wheel. It's been very positive, and I was really taken back by that. Right. I just go with the flow.
Take that gator to Razoo, see what happens.
You see, a couple of years ago, somebody tried to get on a Southwest Airlines, true story, with a peacock, a hot chick.
Yep.
Brings her
Crazy.
Emotional support.
Good in the sack.
Peacock to the airport with her, and they're like, no, but I have the documents. No, you don't.
That's just nuts.
Yeah.
An emotional support alligator.
Well, you gotta have.
He sounds pretty friendly, but he's just one of those guys, and we see him. They just walk around at the bars and stuff and want to show off. They just want attention. They see people.
I see him at Walmart all the time.
All the time
Alligators?
at Walmarts.
No.
Not just those guys.
Dogs,
I
cats.
see a lot of dogs at Walmart.
There's a Walmart in our area that my friends and I refer to as Our Lady of Everlasting Low Prices Walmart, because it's kind of in that side of town. Mm-hmm. And I was in there around 9 o'clock in the evening one night, and there's a guy in the automotive department looking for, I don't know what he's looking for, and his dog is not leashed. He's not in the cart. He's just walking around free about 9:30 at night. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so that just happened.
Cool. Bueno dias.
Our painters out here at the ranch, up there by the gate.
Up on the hill.
Yeah.
And I go up there to the body shop. I think they did this so I won't go around them. But, I get out of the car and this big-ass pit bull runs up to me.
What?
And he's nice. And I pet him, but I'm scared.
Well, sure.
And then I'm like, the day that this doesn't go well, how bad is it going to go?
Going to go, yeah.
Right.
Because there's going to be a day it doesn't go well.
Maybe. I mean, pit bulls, it depends on how they're trained, needless to say.
Hey, we were talking a minute ago. Are you done with Florida?
Yes.
We were talking a minute ago about Charlie Kirk. And I was telling you when I was doing a podcast with Rollins that we've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And his producer said, hey, he said Charlie Kirk was just shot. And Richard was like, whoa. But it was interesting, because Richard did a big TV stint on Discovery, which is what made him famous. And he wanted to put something out. He's got a social media team. He's got a lot of people working there. And he wanted to put something out. He's like, I can't. It's political. I can't. I'm like, why? And he said, I just, we've never done it. We've always never touched politics. And I'm like, why? And we got down to the core, and it was Discovery. It was a rule. And so he got in a big fight with Discovery over his brand name. They thought they owned Gas Monkey. He said, you don't. And they went in a legal battle, and he won. I'm like, okay, you don't have to follow their rules anymore. You obviously feel strong about this. Say what you want to say. And I was like, with your group of people that like you, 97% of them are going to be on your side.
Sure.
3% are going to bitch, but who cares? And this was before anybody. This is right after it happened. So there was all that big, massive media had not happened yet online. And I was like, listen, and we've got this publicist lady that we both share. I said, call them here. That's what you've got her for. Ask her.
Sure.
And they're talking about it, and everybody's got all these opinions. Should we put something out, put out a statement? And I was like, what the hell? Because, I'm just such a freewheeler.
Sure. Yes, you are.
Yeah. And then he wrote this thing up, and he gave it to the social media team, and they put it up, and he read it. And he said, this isn't what I gave you. They're like, well, we changed a little bit. He said, that's BS. He said, do it exactly the way I wrote it.
Good for him.
And he put it up there, and it wasn't crazy strong. It was just supportive. But it was just eye-opening. You know, it's sad how much we have to tippy-toe.
Oh, God, yes. And it's such a divisive
My
topic.
kid put something on his social media, and he's super historian, deep thoughts, crazy smart kid, and he has all these opinions. But it was point counterpoint,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like,
No,
I was
very
like, dude,
bad idea.
And if you read through the 3-page diatribe that he wrote, it's crazy smart, and it's a good read.
And you'll see both sides.
Yeah,
but that's not what
I was like,
someone's.
Max, this could hurt you later on.
They're going to pull out pieces of it.
Yeah,
and
you
go,
want to be in politics?
Right.
This is not what you want printed.
Yep, you're right.
And he just argued with me. I said, stop arguing with me and take it down. He's like, I'm 19. I can do what I want. I said, you can, but I'm just telling you that I'm worried. I said, I'm just trying to give you good advice.
No, you're absolutely right. That cherry picking someone's online
what they're
history.
gonna do.
I mean, that's
Exactly what they're
that's a
gonna do.
full-time job,
I'm
and
the
they do it.
poster child for it. I'm bad. Everybody knows I'm bad. I can never run. I couldn't run for veterinarian.
I don't know.
They could rip me to pieces with things. If you take clips of this, and that's what brought it up. As I was talking to Rollins' social media team, I was like, "Hey, if we're doing these podcasts, because they're taking shorts of it, editing them, and using them on social media," I said, "Listen, guys, I say a lot of wild crap, and you can give me a bad edit and get me in trouble." Because a lot of the things I say, I build up to it and I build down from it. And if you're just taking a snippet of it, it can make me look real bad. I was like, I need you to be aware of that. And like, okay, because there was one they did and it was right there against the line. I'm like, hey, I liked it. You're on the line. That's cool. But what if you'd have gone over?
Sure.
All right. Thank y'all. We'll be right back. My name's John Clay Wolfe by Carsville Radio for America's Best Car Buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com.
The John Clay Wolfe Show.
Oh, well, he's very popular. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
John Clay Wolfe. Yo, we're back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, taking over your radio every Saturday morning. Hit them up, 800-800-RADIO. Check out the fastest growing podcast at jcwshow.com. Thanks for making us number one.
The best song selection for the week. Let's do Backtracks.
Oh, boy.
Backtracks. John and Yoko Backtracks giveaway. Why does it have to be Yoko?
Well,
everybody hates Yoko.
It goes with the story, and I didn't pick any songs with Yoko in them, by the way.
Okay, good.
Apologies to Yoko. It was this day back in 1969. John and Yoko flew to Canada to perform at the Rock and Roll Revival Show in Toronto. They had all the oldies greats were there. Chuck Berry, Gene Vincent, Bo Diddley, The Doors, and Alice Cooper were on the show. We've got a couple of John Lennon tracks. We're going to play backwards. If you can correctly identify them, you will win not only swag from the John Clay Wolfe Show. Go on the website and pick out whatever T-shirt, whatever you want for a prize. We've also got a vinyl copy of Double Fantasy from Born Late Records. Here comes track number 1.
I know it.
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
That was an easy one.
And here's cut 2.
Yeah.
Also pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob.
You should have done the Yoko screaming thing backwards.
That would have been hilarious.
I heard a lot of that this week.
Hey. Do it one more time for those impaired. (800-800-7234) 800-800-RADIO. Call in, tell us the name of those two songs, and then you can go to jcwshow.com, click merch, and pick out whatever T-shirt you want. Speaking of, our T-shirts just suck.
What do you mean they suck?
They suck, and I'm tired of them, and I want better merch.
What's wrong with them?
The artwork? Or?
It's just it doesn't have any personality. It doesn't have any flair. It doesn't have any. There's so much better way to do it, and that's something I want to do next week. Is get with an artist and start. And the GMTV Garage thing, that was a dumb idea.
Why?
Because nobody knows what the people that are our fans know what GMTV stands for, but it's an acronym. So I'm like, we're changing it to Give Me the VIN Garage.
Okay.
And it's our little hot rod shop.
Sure.
But we can make cool stuff, right? And I'm not just knocking off Gas Monkey, but I watch what they're doing. And I mean, it's not just him. It's bands. It's everybody that does cool stuff. They have cool looking merch, and we don't. And I'm sick of it.
Okay. You're
Damn
the
it.
only one that
Why
can
do we have
change it.
stupid-ass, sterile, government-looking merch?
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, because it's so boring that you didn't even think about it. You're like, oh, I mean, something you can get at the hospital. It's just, if we're going to do something cool, let's be cool. That's not cool. I mean, Give Me the VIN logo, sell that bitch. I mean, we did that 20 years ago. We've been doing that. I mean, golly.
I still get asked for those shirts time to time up there at the auction, though.
Then we'll keep those going. But we need to get a little more creative and come up with something better. God, listen to me. The influences. But Give Me the VIN Garage, and you can make all kinds of cool stuff.
Sure.
I saw a Terralingua shirt the other day, right? Terralingua, the town. Yeah. And Chile.
Terralinguas?
No, but there's an area in Texas. It had this skull and it had this thing, and we used to do all that cool stuff with it. We just need something. We do some cool stuff.
That Keep on Trucking thing, can you even do that kind of
Are you
art
talking
in
about
it?
the Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
You can do anything you want.
Okay, I just didn't know if it was copyrighted.
Right. You could do Ratfink.
Ratfink's cool.
Sure. You can't copy them. You can't use their image, but you can do Ratfink kind of stuff. Yeah. We need to get off our ass and make better merch. So
we're doing it.
Yep. 800-800-7234.
I like our show logo.
800.
You don't even
I'm
like
kind of
that?
tired of it.
Are you?
I'm kind of tired
Really?
of it. Yeah, I mean, we've had it for a long time. I mean, it's a throwback logo from the 70s, and it's got the wings on it. I love it, but I'm tired of it.
It's so classic, man.
Okay, we'll leave it.
I mean, it's like iconic. I think it's iconic.
Okay, well then we'll leave it.
Of course it's your call, but
Dude, you've got a light box made of it.
I feel a lot stronger about the merch than the logo. The logo's not the merch is bothering me. Because I see that all these companies, all these YouTubers, and I mean, they all have, and these bands, everybody's got their merch, and they sell a lot of it.
Ton.
And we give ours away because it sucks so bad.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
800-800-7234.
Give it away.
800-800-RADIO. We just got in this glut like it was good enough, and it's not good enough. It's not even close to being good enough.
We should always change and grow anyway.
You know who has good merch, man?
Who's that?
Them Beatles have pretty good merch.
Good stuff, man.
I can't afford any of it right now, but they got pretty good merch.
You don't have to charge too much. I'm not looking to charge a lot. I'm not looking. I don't want to make a bunch of money on it, but I want good-looking stuff that sells.
That people want to wear because it's cool.
Yes.
Yes.
God almighty. Okay. Everybody has the answer right on the board. Imagine that on the
Is that
backtracks.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Not one Hang on. Is merry-go-round a song?
No.
I think that they're just taking a lyric out of the song.
Yeah.
Let me try to find somebody on here that's got it wrong. Yes. Kevin, you're the only person on the entire 25 calls that got it wrong.
Oh.
What, are you there?
Woman, whatever gets you.
Yep. Whatever gets you through the night is correct. And the next one?
Woman.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you. You're the winner because
what?
Because he got
You
it
can't
wrong.
give it to the guy who got the wrong answer, man.
I can.
I don't think you can.
Well, I mean, my merch sucks so bad. All I'm giving away is a crappy T-shirt, and I think he's got a crappy answer, and I think it matches.
John. Tom Fishman of the Federal Communications Commission. I hear you've.
Tom is here.
Did you give a prize to a loser on your show?
I do. The Biggest Loser. There's a huge TV show about it. The Biggest Loser.
But they're getting something cool.
Pre-K. It's not cool. It sucks.
But they're getting from
they're getting
Born Light Records.
Right. They're getting the album. All right. Congratulations. Where do you live, Kevin?
I live in Allentown.
Allentown,
Former
PA.
WZZO.
WZZO. Allentown, PA. Pre-K. Give it to Kevin. Everybody else, you were right. Kevin is wrong. Kevin's the winner because he gets the crappy T-shirt.
Do you want to tell us what the right answers were?
Nah. If you can't figure it out, you're a moron.
The second song is Watching the Wheel.
Watching the Wheels. There you go. All right.
The John Clay Wolfe Show is heard every week on great stations like Nashville's Classic Rock, WNRQ 105.9 The Rock, and El Paso's 92.3 The Fox, all classics. Catch the nation's fastest growing podcast and live video stream at jcwshow.com.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright, steady as she goes. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. At the Space Jam. Give it to me, baby. And you're talking back to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Find yourself a girl and settle down. Live a simple life in a quiet town. Your friends have shown a kick in the single life. You've had too much to think, now you need a wife.
Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Friends say he's trying too hard, and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest rap. Rah, Rasputin, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Hey, rah, Rasputin, keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So, rah, Rasputin, don't debate. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Hey, rah, Rasputin, play that field. The world loves BC. Let's get some BC. Do that brand new thing. Hey,
Not the beast! Ah! Open up my eyes! My eyes!
Broadcasting live from the Wolfe Radio Studios, it's time for the John Clay Wolfe Show, America's largest weekend morning show. Heard all across America. Los Angeles, Phoenix, Houston, Dallas, Nashville, San Diego, Las Vegas, Denver, New Orleans, Oklahoma City, Austin, and available to the rest of the world at jcwshow.com or johnclaywolfe.com. And now, Senor Juan Clay Wolfe.
Have you noticed I've got some better looking cars out there?
Amazing stuff. Now, tell me, I saw something on Facebook about the fire chicken.
Oh, that damn 79 Trans Am that we bought for $500, stripped it down to the bone and did a full resto frame off.
Yeah, but did you
2 years ago?
That silver one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like become a fixture in the shop. It's like everybody else's project they can't finish.
You should take parts of it, turn it into furniture. You'd probably actually sell it that way.
Thanks, Sean, you dick.
Did you repaint it again?
Yes.
Why?
It's looking good.
Because we got it back. If you're going to build a car, it's got to be great,
Well, you're
right?
going to build it from scratch. I mean, bottom up.
I mean, this was an all-original 79. Bought it from a guy. His daughter passed away. He kept it all the years.
Okay.
Bought it new for her.
All right.
We fished it out of a barn in Mississippi, and we got it back, and we're going to do a build. I've never done a full, and now I know why. So I have this mechanic named Squirrel that gave me his artificial confidence that he could do this.
He could pull it off.
And that was August when it landed. Jesus. Which is 2 years ago. And he told me he would have this done by December. And I said then, you're a liar. But if you get it done by the spring, I'm happy. So 2 years later, here we are. And completely tanked in it. He went and ordered all these parts he didn't need. We didn't know what we were doing. We sent it off to get it painted. It came back looking like, not crap, but crap.
Just not good enough.
And at the time, these things were bringing 75 grand. Okay. And now they're bringing 45 grand.
Ooh.
And I'm in it for about 50 grand.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm not finished.
You're not done yet.
Oh, God, no.
No.
And so...
I see something about a new motor on Facebook?
We made a mistake, kind of. And I looked up, and I was gone for 2 weeks. I came back, and I looked at the dash, and it had a Vintage Air, which is a better air conditioner than the factory, but it's aftermarket. And we were going with the purest deal.
Sure.
This is a perfectly pure original car. And I'm like, we screwed up. Once you change one part, then you've de-virginized it.
Got it.
And that's been bothering me. And then Bill came down from Chicago because he was going to finish it.
Yeah, I remember Bill.
Bill's an alcoholic.
Yes, I remember Bill.
Yep. And Bill's a good paint man. And he said, hey, he didn't like what we were doing. He said, I'm going to do this again. I said, do whatever. It's got to be right. So I didn't realize I wasn't listening. They stripped it all the way down, started redoing the body, started rebonding, remetalling. I mean, started over.
Just started from scratch.
And then Bill got into the vodka.
Yeah.
And we had to run Bill off. And so now I've got a fire chicken back where it was 2 years ago, damn near. So my new guys painted it, and they painted it well, and it's right.
It's beautiful.
And I'm like, okay. What has gone up in value is good resto mods.
Mm-hmm.
And Trans Ams are doing pretty good right now. And Trans Ams with like LT4s, which is the motor that comes in the CTS V or the Escalade V or the Z06. Super badass, supercharged GM 600, 700 horse engine. I'm like, screw it. Let's spend another $50,000.
Oh, Jesus.
And make this thing a super badass resto mod.
So you're going completely the other way. Over the top.
I'm doubling down.
Yeah.
Throwing another $50,000 into it so I can get 100 and maybe get out.
That actually makes sense. Now you have something nobody has, which
Right.
is something just over
Over
the
the
top.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, that makes sense.
We'll see. Maybe 2 years later it'll be done. Should be 4-year build. But we did get the LT4 and we've got a plan and we've got Ken has really zoomed in on it and we've got another guy that we just hired to help that's a pro. The painter's done a great job. We sent the wheels off and they like took the original wheels, they cut just the top of it off.
Okay.
They like honed them. So they look brand new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be great, but it's going to if it brings $100,000, then and you're like, "Oh my god, you made so much money." No, I got out. Maybe if we added up all the labor that we put into it.
Well, but it's been a story.
It has been a
I
story.
hope all this is video.
Too much of it, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps giving. So,
but you
thanks for
learn.
bringing it up.
I'm sorry. I just think I see it out there in the garage.
Well, it's been there for 2 years. How could you not see it?
You do have some great cars out there. I rescued the yellow one last night, by the way.
What?
Somebody didn't close the passenger door all the way, and the dome light was on.
Oh, thank
out
you.
There. I was like, oh, my God, there's a dead battery waiting to happen.
That's right.
I couldn't find the switch.
You just shut the door, right?
Well, I came on back inside, and then I thought, maybe there's a door on it. When it would shut
That's
the
a
door,
badass 68 Chevelle with a LS3 in it. That's
Yes, it is.
it's a good car.
Didn't we do a?
And I've got a badass Smoking the Bandit car out there that's got a LS. It's got a 6-liter that's tuned up, and it's about 480 horses.
Yeah, that's radical, man. We did a ride around in the yellow.
Yes.
Chevelle, right?
Yes. That car's bad to the bone.
Far out.
We put a reel on Instagram of me looping it out, and it got like 2 million views.
Yeah, I sat in it a while last night, man. The audio system and everything. When they remod these cars, you know.
So you're worried about the battery, but you're going to sit there and smoke dope and run the battery out with the stereo.
The interior is important too, is what I'm saying. A lot of people don't go into that. The interior is very important too if you're going to resto mods.
But what I am going to do with this one is I'm going to keep it looking extremely perfectly dealership stock on the outside. So I'm going to stick with the right seats and stick with everything. But it's going to have. You ever heard of sneaky boobies?
Yes.
Like you undo the bra and holy
Oh, yeah,
whoa! I
boom.
didn't realize. I didn't know who I had with me. Right. I want it to have sneaky boobies, so it looks normal.
Okay.
But then,
when you
well,
open-
bam!
when
When
you
you
open
pop
it
the hood, you're like, oh, and you look at the suspension, oh. So I bought that Chevelle that Chip Foose built. It's in the garage in town, and that's a $1 bitch. But it looks like a regular Chevelle until you start looking at it. You're like, oh. So that sneaky boobies sell good.
Sneaky boobies.
Sweater pups.
There's your bumper sticker. John Clay Wolfe Show. Sneaky
We need
boobies.
we need a shirt like that.
There's a shirt.
Yeah, there's a
That's a
shirt.
great
But
shirt.
it needs to have a good fit, right? That there's a female shirt.
Be just right.
There's sneakers. Go ahead, JD.
All
What do
right.
you got in your mind?
You know, breaking up is hard to do. We've all had bad,
Bummy,
we've all had bad
bum.
relationships, and we all have that day. You ever had the day though where she's moving out, where she's actually had to move out of your house? Well, this guy actually had one of those recently. A man in Nashville is getting some attention after he hired. This is brilliant, by the way. Hired a mariachi singer to follow her around while she's moving her stuff out of the house. If you can just picture this, here's the mariachi singer following his ex around the house on the big moving day. Cut number 6. I'm sorry, 3.
What's he saying?
Guantanamo. It's a Spanish song. He's just following her around the house singing a mariachi tune.
Why?
Just to make a big deal out of the fact she's leaving and he's in celebration.
Okay.
He called her cheating and said, "Get your stuff and get out." He also hired a mariachi singer to follow her around
That's
while
so
she gathered her
funny
things.
and so brilliant.
Just
Those
cold-blooded.
crazy Mexicans. Gotta love them. Spicy Latinas.
I like that music, dude. In the car, I find it soothing sometimes. It used to drive my kids crazy.
What? Listening to
mariachi music.
Mariachi.
I mean the old mariachi music with the fake horns and everything.
Oh yeah.
Get you some, bitch.
Just drive them nuts. Dad, please. All three of them. Turn it up. God, turn it off, Dad.
What was the other thing we needed to talk about?
We were talking about how just during the break, I was just thinking about this show from time to time and how bizarre you couldn't sit down with a Hollywood writer and come up with speech impediment Terrence, who's a guy who really can't talk, but he's a character on a talk show who calls every week. We have
From the YMCA.
From the YMCA. We have a blind guy with a stripper girlfriend in Pennsylvania. He was going to buy a
Ex-drug runner.
Ex-drug runner. That's where he got his money.
Pilot.
He's going to. They can't see, so he's ex-pilot.
You know, he invited us to come up there for the draft, the NFL draft.
Right.
Next, was that April? Is that when they do it?
Okay.
Yeah, and he's got a 30-foot boat.
That's what he said.
And he wants us to all come up and stay on it. I'm like, dude, I
Sleep
wouldn't
on the-
pee on a 30-foot boat. I mean, if we all got on that boat and slept the night, you know, someone would have a homosexual experience and don't even plan on it.
What?
But he's blind. He doesn't know what a 30-foot boat looks like.
I was going to say, why have a boat?
I mean, I thought when he was building this up, I was like, he had an 80-footer or a 100-footer. He's going to bring his damn boat. I mean, how the hell are we all going to stand on a 30-foot? I've been on a center console fishing boat.
30
I mean,
foot.
30 is, it's decent, but it's not enough to
nothing.
invite everybody to come stay the weekend on. But he's blind.
He's blind. Stand in front of a fan. I'll throw some water on you. Come on.
It's got a brand new canopy, center console, 3 engines. We can all sleep on it. No, we can't. If you're going to take a pee on those things, you got to go under the console. I mean, just hang it over the edge.
He was buying a 2-seat engine motor, 2-seat
airplane to fly to Walnut Springs in a 150. Well,
80 knots.
80 knots, right. It'd take him a year and a half to get here from Pennsylvania.
My point is, you couldn't make these characters up if you paid somebody to write this show.
800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Is the lightning round coming up next?
Yes.
Okay, then call in, 800-800-7234. And that's when I bid the cars. I make offers on your car live on the air on behalf of our sponsor, GiveMeTheVin.com. What's that called? Send us the VIN? Send me the VIN?
Send me the VIN.
Call the VIN. Now, give me the VIN. GiveMeTheVin.com. And if you don't want to call into the radio show, you just go to GiveMeTheVin.com. Put in your license plate. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get a buy right on it. Make an automated quote. If you don't like the automated quote, we'll negotiate with you. And you can explain to us why your car is better than normal. We like buying the better than normal cars. We like paying over normal wholesale for better cars. Do it all the day. Gave $10,000 over MMR for a white red M3 the other day.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I mean, we pay up for the good stuff. And that's the difference between us and CarMax and Carvana. They're just completely robotic. We're not. We're actually pros. Been doing this 30 years. And we will stretch on the right stuff. So send the right stuff in. Go to GiveMeTheVin.com. And call in right now if you like.
You're listening to the John Clay Wolfe Show.
The guy's a blackout drunk.
800-800-RADIO. Yo, give me the VIN. Hey, want more John Clay Wolfe? Who are you, his wife? Who are you, his mother? Go to JCWShow.com for the fastest growing podcast in the U.S.
that you leave torn apart. That girl thinks that she's so bad. She'll change my tears to joy from sad. She says she keeps the upper hand, 'cause she can please her man. She doesn't use the love to make him weak. She uses love to keep him strong. And inside me there's no room for doubt that it won't be too long before I tell her that I love her, that I want her, that my mind, soul, and body need her. Tell her that I love her, that I want her, that I need to do all that I have to be in her love. I've been hurting for a long time. You've been playing for a long time. You know it's true. I've been holding for a long time. You've been running for a long time. It's time to do what we've got to do. That girl knows everything gone bad. Would ask her for her hand, but she says her love is much too deep for them to understand. She says the love has been crying out, but her lover hasn't heard. What she doesn't realize is that I've listened to every word. That's why I know I'll tell her that I love her, that I want her, that my mind, soul, and body need her. Tell her that I love her, that I want to, that I need to do all that I have to be in her love. Tell her I love her, that I want her, that my mind, soul, and body need her. Tell her that I love you, that I want you, that I need to do all that I have to do be in her love. To love her, that I want her, that my mind and soul and body need her. I love you, that I want you, that I need to do all that I have to be in her
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVid.com. Hit him up right now, 1-800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Timmy in Metairie, Louisiana, a Santa Fe with 90,000 miles, and it has a new engine. Did Hyundai give you a new engine for free?
All day, Johnny Clay. Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
I got to give a shout out to Hyundai. They did me right. It wasn't under warranty. It was a second owner. It was half the warranty. We had 90,000 miles on it, and they gave me a brand new engine just last week.
Is it a limited?
No.
Is it a SE or an Ultimate?
Regular.
Okay, then that's a SE then.
Regular old package. Yeah.
It's a $7,000 rig. The engine story's great. Probably 8,500 with 90. That's MMR on it, 69.25. MMR is like a price from the Mannheim auction world of the averages. It's pretty damn accurate, by the way. But MMR on this car with on an SE with 90,000 miles is 69.25. I'll give 8,500.
8,500. Okay.
God, that would have been a great car to sell to Tricolor, because they would stepped up on it. But they stepped up a little too much for too long and filed bankruptcy last week. That was one of the larger note operators. That one's going to be an interesting story. You got to love it when their credit facilities come out and say, First Third Bank said, we had a $200 million credit facility with Tricolor, and we're expecting our losses to be between 175 and 200. So that means they're really going to lose like 240, because after the float and the other things they recover, that they understand they were getting manipulated. And then Chase had $200 million line with them, and they're like, it's gone. Yeah, it's that deal's a mess. Tricolor. Craig, you've got a 52 Olds Rocket 88 Deluxe. 4-door?
Yeah. 2-door.
2-door. Okay, that's good. Engine and trans not original. Nobody cares. I'm not trying to beat up on your car, but I'm learning that this stuff, this original on these cars, Happy Days cars, they just that ship has kind of sailed. 396 big block wants $30,000, have offers for 25. Do me a favor, go to GMTVCC, which is Gimme the VIN Classic and Collector. Load that car in there, throw some pictures, and my specialist that just handles cars like this will receive it, and he'll get to work. He'll get to working on it. It's all. How's the paint on a scale of 1 to 10?
It is a 9.
Okay, so it's good.
3 small surface rust spots on the fender wells.
We can touch that.
Where the skirts were.
Okay.
You know, where the fender skirts were.
Does it look original or is it sexy? Have you wheeled it up and tired it up and given it a stance or anything, or is it normal?
That whole thing, the stance is nice, but the wheels and rims, hubcaps, they're all original.
To sell these cars, I have to rod them. I have to put $6,000 worth of wheels and tires on this thing to make it appealing in this market today. I've been down the road with Happy Days cars, and it ain't Happy Days for me. I can't sell them. People don't want them unless it's that one of one. Elvis had it, and blah blah blah. I mean, Elvis screwed everybody and signed every car and gave everybody a car. But you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, it's just that era.
Yep.
Muscle cars are still great. But that car, you've got to Mexican it up a little bit, if that's the wrong term.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean.
Term, yeah.
All right, thank you. Go to gmtvcc.com. My name is John Clay Wolfe, Buy Cars Radio for America's Best Car Buyer. GimmeTheVin.com. Be right back.
You're listening to the most popular Saturday morning show to ever broadcast in America. You're listening to the John Clay Wolfe Show. Feel free to call and make your voice heard. 800-800-RADIO. If you missed any of the show, go to jcwshow.com right now and download the podcast, The John Clay Wolfe Show.
Last night, his wife asked him which of her friends he would like to have a threesome with, and became extremely angry at his reply. Apparently, among all of her friends, he picked the wrong two. He has a hunch that he gets his high blood pressure from his wife's side of the family, which his doctor says is ridiculous. Then again, that know-it-all son of a bitch has never even met his wife's family. His brother recently told him that his wife was terribly upset when she found a six-pack of condoms in her daughter's purse. He tried to be as encouraging as he could, asking, "What are y'all so worried about? She doesn't even have a p***er, right?" He is the world's biggest son of a bitch.
Hey man, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, make mine a Natty Light Tall Boy. Yeah, buddy.
We now return to the John Clay Wolfe Show, America's largest weekend morning show. Call John, toll free, 1-800-800-RADIO.
We have to pick music that doesn't tap out. So we broadcast a video stream of this live on YouTube. And if you want to watch that, you go to jcwshow.com and it'll click right through it. Right now we've got 638 people on that. Okay. But when we play a song that has a copyright, even though we're on radio, it's cool, but on YouTube it's not, and it shuts the YouTube stream down. So that's why the music is a little different than it used to be.
Some record companies allow it, some record companies don't. I don't get it. You know, there's a guy named Rick Beato who's a big rock scholar.
I get it. Here's what they're doing. They don't want people to use their music in their advertising.
Right.
That's what it's about. Now, on radio, they let them... well, like, if we use KC and the Sunshine Band in one of our Gimme the Vin ads on radio, they won't do it.
Oh, absolutely.
But on YouTube, since it's all self-created, they can't control it. So that's where this is coming from.
Yeah. There's a guy named Rick Beato, and he does a lot of interviews with big rock stars, mostly older rock stars. And he'll be interviewing that person and playing just a snippet of their song underneath, and YouTube keeps muting his interview. Turn it on. And this is a world-famous rockologist doing an interview with an artist, but they can't play the song.
With the actual artist.
And when we first started today, JD, you said, "I can tell your wife's out of town."
Yeah, that's because you just came in like you needed some love.
Oh, really?
Yes. You just came in on
am
fire.
Am I different on air when my wife's out of town?
Yes. Yeah, just a
Like
little
how?
spicier. You're just a little. You need 20 minutes of loving.
You better listen to the doctor, man. This man is very good at this kind of thing. He takes very good care of me.
You came in on fire. That's all. It was. You're just like, okay, something's different. Wait a minute. That's right. Jeanette's out of town.
So it's the fact that I'm not getting love. It's not the fact that I want to twist off and be crazy because my wife's out of town.
Maybe that. Maybe it's a combination of the two. I just know there's a correlation.
Okay. Watch out, his wife's out of town. He's gonna be on the rag.
Come in, not rag. You just.
Am I on the rag?
You have a different attitude.
Hmm.
Yeah, a little edgy. That's because you know she's not listening and she's not going to text you and go, "That was over the top," or "Don't do that." Because when I did it, you go, "Oh, I thought my wife was out of town. Leave me alone."
Yeah, but she listens to the replay and then she busts my balls on that. Hey. 800-800-7234.
Yeah, we get away with a lot of the music stuff because radio stations pay ASCAP, BMI, which are the licensing companies, so we can pay those. We can pay them because the radio stations have already paid the fees. On YouTube, nobody's paying the fees, so they don't want us to...
Are you sure radio stations have to pay them? I thought they paid the radio stations.
No, radio stations pay a ASCAP, BMI fee every year. Yes, to be able to play
CSAC,
those.
too. And there's the artist group now. Bill Seismic, the owner of the Eagles, basically. He's been their agent for 50 years, right? And Steely Dan and Skinner and Fleetwood Mac. All of his artists now are with the artist group.
The artist group. So that's new.
So you got to pay your licensing
10,000,
fees.
yeah, I was
We used to have to write them down.
Yeah.
Hey, since Turley's not here and we can do things out of order, can we do Jeopardy?
We can.
I got a Jeopardy for you.
We didn't do it last week.
We haven't done it in like 5 weeks.
Really?
A long time. Yeah, let me...
You've been traveling.
Well, last week I thought you had one that we didn't get to.
We do. It's the same one I've had since the 23rd of last month.
Do you have the sounds for it, Sean? DJ Sean?
This is Jeopardy!
There you go. Time to test the pop culture IQ of our own John Clay Wolfe Show crew. There's John right there, front and center. JD Ryan on my left. DJ Pre-K is in the phone room. I know he's going to want to play this thing. Yeah, Pre-K has...
Hey, we've got. Hey, Rico, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, we've got the leader of our fan club. What's the name of the fan club y'all put together?
Wolfpack something.
Wolfpack, sell that bitch. Knights that say sell that bitch.
Knights who say sell that bitch.
Right. That is a Monty Python reference. And I also think if you change the name of it, you would get more members. But it's your fan club, not mine. So we
got to monetize it somehow.
Hey, Steve, you're going to play Jeopardy with us, okay?
I'm down.
All right, let's roll.
And good luck with that, Steve. By the way, want to look at our categories? Here we go. Category 1 is Hitting the Bars, famous prison movies and TV shows. And Category 2, Prince of Darkness. It's all about Ozzy. Y'all ready to play?
Good. Yep.
Here we go. Question 1, Category 1. Clint Eastwood did a turn as a federal felon named Frank Morris who escaped the famous Alcatraz Island compound located offshore of this California city.
Ding, ding, ding.
JD?
What is
Ding.
You're behind Rico.
What is
JD
San Francisco?
That is correct.
Okay.
I could have won that.
Got a ding to get in. I know. I was thinking somebody was going to say, Escape from Alcatraz.
Nope.
Trick question.
The
Question
Bay
2 is coming. In this 60s movie classic, Paul Newman's character wins a huge bet by proving that he can eat 100 boiled eggs in 1 hour.
Ding, ding, ding.
JD Ryan?
Cool Hand Luke?
What is Cool Hand Luke? That's correct.
All
One of my
right, JD's
favorite
got
movies
2.
ever.
Famous scene.
Rico's got none. I've got none.
You got to ding in loud if you want to get in there. Rico Suave. Question 3. Long before his performance in Shawshank Redemption, Morgan Freeman did a bit part in this 1980 film about a prison warden who disguises himself as an inmate to expose corruption, starring Robert Redford.
Ding.
Go ahead, Rico.
Steve?
Driving Miss Daisy.
That is incorrect.
That's the most non-prison film anything of all time. That's a suicide film.
But Morgan Freeman was in it.
Was he?
Yeah.
All right.
But
Do you know it?
No, I don't.
I don't know it.
Anybody? Correct answer is, what is Brubaker?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Brubaker. Hell of a good movie, by the way. And I'm not a big Redford fan, but we're on to Category 2. Question 1. Before being fired by Black Sabbath, Ozzy co-wrote and provided vocals on this album, which was his last one with the band in 1978.
Ding, 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 ding.
Steve?
The Last Waltz.
That is incorrect. That's by the band, not Black Sabbath.
No, okay.
Why do I not know this? I mean, how many Black Sabbath albums were there? 4?
This one was number 5 or 6, I think.
Okay.
The last one with Ozzy. He actually sounds like solo Ozzy. Name of that album is Never Say Die.
Oh, okay.
Never Say
That's
Die.
right, that's right.
Question 2. Black Sabbath were quite satisfied with Ozzy's replacement in the band, who had a 4-octave vocal range.
Ding,
and,
ding, ding. Who is Ronnie James Dio?
That is correct. He's on the board, folks.
Dio, got it. Up yours, Rico.
Here we go into our third question for Ozzy. Ready for this? What is Close My can you remember the name of the singer and the song that resulted in this Ozzy duet with a former member of the Runaways?
Ding, ding, ding. Who is Lita Ford?
That's correct. Name of the song?
No idea.
Okay.
You said who's the name of the girl?
Close My Eyes Forever?
That is correct.
Well, I think he said it, didn't he? Did he say the name of the song?
Yeah, I nearly read it out loud. That's where you get a point, man.
Okay.
You get a point. You're in there. Lita Ford's hot enough to dig for. Category 1 in our bonus round. Ready for those Double Jeopardy questions?
Yes.
Here we go. Question 1. This extremely popular prison drama was the first 1-hour dramatic television series to be produced by the premium cable network HBO. Set in the fictional Oswald State Correctional
Pre-K.
Facility. Pre-K?
What is Oz?
Oz is the name of that terrific
So he gets
show.
2, right?
Yeah.
So we're all holla. We're all.
Oh, that's right. We don't have a Turley. I thank you for keeping score.
Okay.
You got to have it.
It's all tied up.
Coming question 2. After the success of Oz on home box office, Netflix made an even bigger splash.
Those lesbians.
With this award-winning series set in FCI Danbury. Pre-K?
What is Orange is the New Black?
That's right. That's
I
correct.
think, hang on just a minute. I'm going to share that with him because I was trying to be funny and colorful. I knew where this was going. I said those lesbians, and I get some credit for that.
Those Lesbians is not the name of the show.
I know. So I'm going to give myself one, and I'm going to give pre-K one. So we got JD out.
We could split
I'm
that.
out.
All right.
That sucks.
But we have nobody here to officiate because Turley's not here, so we're just changing the rules a little bit. Those Lesbians gets a half a point.
Some people call that cheating, but go ahead.
It's fine.
All right, back to Ozzy, category 2. Ozzy's first choice as a lead guitarist, Randy Rhoads, made his bones playing for a moderately popular American band who had later hit songs in hard rock classics like Bang Your Head, Mama, We're All
Ding, ding,
Crazy
ding.
Now.
Who is Quiet Riot?
That is correct. Quiet Riot. And one little-known criminal situation in Ozzy's history caused his banning of all performance venues in San
Ding, ding,
Antonio.
ding. What is biting a head off of a bat?
That is incorrect.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm out. You need to finish it, so everybody. I cut you off. It's my fault.
For 10 years, he didn't play in San Antonio. Correct answer? Anybody?
Ding, ding.
Yes.
What is
Peeing on the wall of the Alamo.
That's what I was
Give it,
going to say.
JD.
Whizzing. Whizzing
Yeah.
on the wall of the Alamo.
What is whizzing on the Alamo? That's correct, JD.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. It sounds like a John game.
I won by cheating.
Sounds like a John game.
Are
Did you
done?
win by one?
Are we done?
I won by one.
Oh. Sorry, Pre-K.
Those damn lesbians helped me out. Rico, you coming down on November 15th for the car show? I don't have a band booked yet, but I'll get one.
Either that or next May. Hey, listen, I heard you all talking about the merch and the T-shirts, and I got you some ideas. If you want to hear them, I'll send you an email.
Please do. We've got to fix this problem. We're too good. We're too good to have crappy merchandise. We're above that.
I got some good ones for you.
All right.
Hey, man, you know what I saw at the Born Late Record Shop the other day? They have a room with, like, souvenirs. They had, like, Kiss action figures and Ozzy and all kinds of stuff. They had a pair of those So Fine jeans. We were talking about that movie about the guy that invents jeans.
I would love to have that. If anybody wants to buy me a present, buy that at Born Late Records and send it to us, and I will get it matted and put it on the wall.
Of all the coolest stuff to find in a weird ass retro shop, they had a pair of those So Fine jeans.
That was a funny movie.
It was great.
What he's talking about is this stupid movie in the early 80s or maybe late 70s where this guy invented jeans and he cut the ass cheeks out of it and put in plastic see-through. And it was the inspiration for Rockies, I do believe.
Started
Rockies
a company.
and
So
Boot
Fine
Scooters
jeans.
and Cheyenne Cattle Company on Wednesday nights. Okay, we'll be right back.
This is it. I showed him what true artistry looks like. The John Clay Wolfe Show. If it's more you crave, check out jcwshow.com. Podcast replays, Twitch, socials, live stream, and check out the GMTV Garage YouTube channel. Clay Wolfe Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Last weekend, I got together with a group of my old high school buddies. What's funny is, at this age, everybody's talking about deer heads when they used to be talking about gals.
That's weird.
It's gone from have you seen the rack on her to look at the rack on this buck.
We've all captured enough women to know what a pain in the ass that is.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch something else.
The John Clay Wolfe Show, every Saturday morning. The John Clay Wolfe Show, America's largest weekend morning show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com.
Speaking of Dio, there's a little pint-sized rock star.
There he is, folks.
A buddy of mine's a big cattle producer. He wants me to plug his production sale out here. W4 Ranch Fall Production Sale, October 17th. But what's more interesting, I mean, he like has the perfect bulls, and they bring more money than everybody else's because they do a better job of covering the, I almost said mares, cow. Anyway, I don't want to get all geeked out.
Got it.
But he does know his stuff. His name's Joey Walker. And he told me that the cattle supply, the beef supply, for, I don't know if he said our nation or the world, is the same today or lower than it was like in the 50s. And the price of beef will just continue to go up.
Why?
Because there's not enough of it.
But if we've had the same amount since the 50s.
But we've had more people.
More people are eating beef.
We have more people.
We need more vegans.
We have more people today than we had in the 50s.
Yeah, okay.
So the demand's higher than the supply. And I was like, why can't they catch up?
Why don't they just have more cows?
He explained. I might have to get him to come up here and explain. I forgot. I mean, why don't they have
Just
more cows?
breed more.
Well, the price of land screws it up.
Okay.
You can't buy a ranch unless you've got cash. If it's not paid for, the math doesn't work. So to buy a lot of property, a lot of ground, then costs a lot of money.
Okay.
And if you're having to pay interest on that money, and it takes like 4 years to get it rolling right
So
with the cycles, and it's just the barrier of entry is overwhelming.
With the land, there's a point of diminishing returns.
Yeah, it just doesn't make money.
It doesn't make money. Okay.
But they've had their place since the 50s, so it makes money.
Sure.
But if he started today, it would not work.
Wow.
So they need more to catch up with the demand, but the math screws it up. Anyway.
Interesting.
800-800-72. But yeah, his sale is October 17th, I think he said. And they have their own runway there. Like the buyers fly in their airplane.
Oh my God.
That's a big ordeal.
That's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's no half-ass deal. Pretty cool. What you got in the news,
who
Buffett?
else is flying in? And maybe the aliens, when they get here, they can solve this cattle problem. This week, did you see this? In Washington, D.C., military whistleblowers have finally said, yeah, we've seen UFOs. This has been happening, by the way, since the 50s. We've seen UFOs. We've had...
They have AI already, and it's turned into this robotic world?
No. This is the U.S. intelligence community is finally... Of course, they've tried to cover it up because they didn't want Americans in the world to freak out. So they've tried to cover this up for years and years and years. Well, this week... Congressman Eric Burleson of Missouri showed some footage. I don't know if you saw the footage. Very strange. Tic-tac shaped UFO. So the jet's up there, and they've got that. They got video of it, and they've locked on this thing that looks like a tic-tac, and it's flying really, really fast. So they hit it with a Hellfire missile.
Good.
Okay. You know what happens when they hit it with a Hellfire missile?
It bounced off.
It bounced off.
Did it really?
It
Stop it.
absolutely-
Shut up,
it
JD.
absolutely
Quit lying.
And the UFO spit out 3 little additional UFOs, smaller ones, and they've. You're looking at the footage. There it is, right there.
That looks just
now watch.
like
See those
Defender.
Those 3 things that came off of it. They're all 3 identical. They're not pieces of it. There's something like another craft that came off of it because they all 3 look the exact same.
In the video game Defender, there was a unit, if you shot it, it burst into more like that.
Watch the Hellfire hit it. Boom.
That's a hell of a shot.
That's the Hellfire going off, and then.
Okay, so what happened to
UFOs.
the 3 babies?
It keeps on flying. Then they've got video of it, and they pull back, and you can see the ocean. You can see it just flies on.
It's their reconnaissance squad.
I bet those guys were scared to death. Like, oh my God, it's like hitting a beehive. They're going to come kill us now.
What have we done?
Hey, they're shooting at us. Get them, boys.
We have cut number 4. We have some audio here from the committee.
I'm not to the conclusion that I believe that there are aliens coming from another planet, but I'm open to that. And I think that it's our responsibility, especially when we're seeing that we have a government that is actively blocking information from us.
There is something out there, and we should know as the people what it is.
Are you scared for your safety?
That's a complicated question. So being here today, if I say the wrong word, technically I can be charged with espionage. Espionage is a death penalty. Whistleblowers have faced it.
Death penalty. Okay.
For espionage.
They went right down the line. Does this scare you?
Yeah.
The answer was yes.
Yes, it does scare me. We hit it with a Hellfire missile and it bounced.
And they chased it away.
And they sent off 3 more little ones.
Jennifer Boehm? Bam?
Yes, Boehm.
Do you know why we're calling you?
I don't.
Did you sell your car to give me the VIN?
I did.
What did you sell us?
2020 Chevy Colorado.
Okay, where do you live?
I think when I sold you the house, I lived in Pass Christian, Mississippi. I live in Diamond Head, Mississippi now.
Okay. Is that just right down the road? Take a left at the trailer in the Rusty Barn? And that dog barking?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a problem with the car, and I wanted to talk to you about it.
Okay.
So I gave it to you. I gave you $19,000 for it. It had a payoff. It had a payoff at $22,500. We paid off the payoff, and you sent us a check for the difference, and we sold it for $18,500. So after shipping and all that, we lost some money, and I just didn't know if you if you wanted to pay us the difference.
No, not particularly.
Okay. Well, I might make it worth your while to pay us the difference. I'm going to try to shame you into this. This is a good ending to the story, by the way. You're going to like this. Actually, you're going to like this a lot. What do you do for a living?
I work at a nonprofit.
Okay, so you're a good person.
Yeah.
Wait, well, you do good deeds. What do you do?
We investigate child abuse cases.
So, were you aware of the sweepstakes that Give Me the VIN's been doing once a month?
Yes, I believe it was mentioned to me.
And what was mentioned to you? Do you remember anything about it?
I was told we would be entered in the drawing or sweepstakes, whatever, but I don't recall the amount.
Well, it's $25,000 and you won.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay. That's exciting.
Well, it should be. So, well, will that make a difference in your life?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, congratulations. People say car dealers are crooked and lie all the time, but we give away $25,000 to random folks. And in this case, it worked out great because she's a do-gooder.
Awesome. You just won $25,000.
I lost $1,200 on your truck after expensive. You want to give it back? It'd be cool.
It keeps going up.
No. You got to figure. We had to ship it. We had to clean it.
Stop it.
All right.
What are you going to do with that money? Do you have any plans? What would you do with $25,000?
Well, we just bought a new house, and our other house hasn't sold yet. So, yeah, that actually helps us a lot. And my husband's in law enforcement, so two decent people.
Two do-gooders.
Really good doers.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on hold. He'll get your we already have your information, but we will get this lined up, and I need to do a Zoom video with you or something. Like, we'll send you the check so that I can use it for advertising, for lack of a better term, because we're giving all this money away, and we need people to understand that it's real. Because nobody
really
believes
happens.
Nobody believes it's real, and it is real.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Jennifer.
awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Good-
absolutely. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, you can go to GiveMeTheVin.com, and you do get entered in the sweepstakes, and you do win $25,000. Wow. That's cool that we got two do-gooders that we're giving away to.
Man, that's fantastic.
800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Grand Prairie, Texas, your brother passed away, and you have 3 vehicles. I'm going to put you on hold, and when we get back, we're going to talk about it, okay? All right, you there? Can you
Yes,
hear?
sir.
All right, hang tight. We're going to break for a song, and we'll come right back to you.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the Wolfe Radio Studios, it's time for the John Clay Wolfe Show. Presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up now. 800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. And check out the podcast at JCWShow.com or JohnClayWolfe.com. The John Clay Wolfe Show, America's #1 Saturday morning show.
Friend of mine, Ed.
Good to say that. Now, John Clay Wolfe.
Friend of mine, Ed Bolian from VinWiki. If you're a car geek, you might know what that is, but he's got a huge YouTube presence, and he did a report on some cars and auction prices.
Okay.
I watched it last night. I was like, that's really good. And so I asked him to call in. He's going to call in about 10 minutes.
Overall, what the market's doing?
Yeah, but I call them spaghetti cars.
Okay.
Lamborghinis.
Oh.
Ferraris.
High-end stuff.
Like spaghetti westerns.
I see what you did.
Yeah,
there.
thank you. But yeah, I mean, he pointed out some facts that I saw it happening, but I didn't think about it because I was at Pebble Beach when it was happening. Sure. I didn't think about it like he broke it down. Guy's pretty smart on those spaghetti westerns. 800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Is there anything in the news, boss?
Sure, there's fun viral videos going around. This is kind of an interesting one. You got to listen very carefully when you're checking in to the airport. There's a new viral video of a couple checking in. Two women boarding in. They almost got on the wrong plane. When they were checking in, they said, we're going to Nice, like Nice, France. Okay, we're going to Nice. The agent thought they said Tunis, which is Tunisia, North Africa, different continent.
Slow down. I was listening, but not close enough.
Okay.
Is this private or commercial?
This is commercial.
Okay, so there's like, where are we going?
Where are you going? They said Tunis.
Okay.
And the lady thought they meant Tunisia instead of Tunis, France. So they were about to go on to the wrong continent. Mm. And here's actually audio of them finding out they're on the wrong flight. Cut number 5.
Is this going to Nice?
Tunis, yeah. I thought you said Nice, which is in France.
Oh, that's why you confused me.
You're not going to France, right?
Yeah, we are.
You are going to France?
Is that where this is going? Wait, where is this going?
Tunis, yeah, in Tunisia.
In Tunisia? Oh my god, Brittany. He misheard us. Where's Tunisia?
In North Africa.
You know, we're going to North
Africa.
Africa.
We're not going.
Get off the plane.
Africans. Ooh, this is exciting.
This could be fun. Let's keep going.
I think that's where Paul McCartney went to record Band on the Run.
To
Tunisia. They got mugged the first day.
Seriously?
Yeah. He and Linda and Denny Lane, just the three of them went down
You
there.
would think Paul McCartney'd go with security anywhere he'd go.
Well, I think there are parts of Tunisia that are pretty fancy. While he was there, he met Dustin Hoffman and James Coburn and some other celebrities. You know, Tunisia. And it's where they filmed the desert Tatooine scenes in Star Wars.
I didn't know that.
Because it was so damn cheap to film there. Yeah. There's your Tunisia facts for the day, folks.
You know, we get on the airplane.
Yep.
And I'll sometimes make 3 or 4 stops in one day.
Sure.
And I'm really bad about changing the schedule because it's all about what deal do I need to go tend to.
Sure.
And this guy's available, so boom, go to his area. And there was a day that like we're going to Nashville, Charlotte, and Atlanta, and home.
It's all kind of the same direction.
And we landed, and I changed it on him a couple of times.
Jeez.
And we landed at the wrong place.
I bet they love that.
Yep. They really don't.
Boy.
We landed, and I was like, where are we? I mean, I said, this doesn't look like Nashville. And
that's not what
he's
you
like,
said.
You just said Charlotte. I'm like, no. So now, before we take off, it's like go through. Why are you rolling your eyes?
You're part of the
Because that's just crazy.
I was like, so like we talked about, we're going to Lubbock, Texas. Yes, we're going to Lubbock, Texas. Okay.
That's part of the checklist now.
Say it back to me, please.
Right.
You only have to do that once.
That would suck. You know, with my kind of deal on something like that, unless I was going to see somebody specifically, I'd probably just stay in Charlotte, man.
I mean, I had a heavy schedule that day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That
Anthony
sucks.
in Jersey, is this a coupe or a sedan? Anthony, New Jersey, C63 Mercedes. C43, I mean.
Yes, sir.
Is this a coupe? Is it 2-door or 4-door?
Well, it's a sedan, 4-door.
Okay. And what color is it?
It is gray. Graphite gray.
Mm-hmm. Does it have a clean carburetor? So he's got a 19 Benz C43 4-door with 49,000 miles. Does it have a bad Carfax? Does it have any bad marks on the Carfax? Any damage history? Any minor? Anything?
It's got one minor. Guy backed in that curb, did a splitter. That's it.
28 grand.
The same offer from CarMax and our boys over at Auto House in Trenton.
Well, you've got 3 opinions, and they're all saying the same thing. If it didn't have the minor on it, I'd knock them off. But with the minor, that does hurt me, which is silly, but it's true. And I've got to stick there. So I'll give 28 grand. I'm going to bet this is Ed because it says Norcross, Georgia.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good morning. Hey, this is Ed from VinWiki. He's got a huge YouTube following, and he geeks out on cars and specifics, like deeper than most people. I mean, it's not for mass appeal, but for car people, they really like it. And Ed, you did a report on your page, on your YouTube channel, about car prices at Pebble Beach, and on specifically spaghetti cars is what I call them. Like, remember spaghetti westerns? So Lamborghinis, Ferraris, etc. Now, can you give our listeners a couple of highlights of the crazy movements on some of these cars? Because I want to figure out why. And in your report, you really didn't know why either.
Yeah, because there's a lot of competing factors, and our focus has really been on the values of cars built between 1990 and 2010. Those are the cars that the people that grew up falling in love with them, either through the pages of DuPont Registry or Need for Speed or Gran Turismo, Top Gear, MTV Cribs, all these things kind of culminate in a fascination of supercars of that vintage. And we've seen a lot of movement in those cars over the last 5 years, really. That was kind of the focal point of the surge of values in the early days of COVID to 2020 to 2022. But what we've noticed, in the last 18 months is a lot more uncertainty, partially due to how inflated it sort of felt like a lot of those cars were. And so people have been fearful about how the softening of the supercar market really looks, because we certainly noticed that SF90s and 296s and 750Ss and Huracans and Aventadors and Revueltos are all softening pretty rapidly, more than we would generally expect brand new supercars from Ferrari, McLaren, and Lamborghini to do. But the more interesting thing is really in the Ferraris. And between the auctions at Pebble Beach and some recent results on Bring a Trailer, we're seeing some of these cars just bring astronomical money relative to the estimates, relative to expectations, and relative to very recent comps.
25% and in some cases 100% over.
Correct. Yeah. So, for instance, the last week there was a 2004 Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale on Bring a Trailer. A very nice car, 4,500 miles, silver, which generally is a bad resale color for Ferrari, but people are trying to buy non-red cars.
Right.
And, that's a high 2s, low 3s car in everybody's thought, and it does $603,000. And it's just, this is a very competitive, very public environment that does impact it. And if it was just one of these things happening, you would assume that somebody just has 20 of them stashed away the way Carrio Motors has 20 Pista Spiders, and they're trying to manipulate that market. But it's happening over.
Speaking of market
over
manipulators, Ed knows plenty about that with stick Murcielagos, but go ahead.
I do. I know a bit about that. And, some people are just doing it wrong. But, we also saw last month a 16M, which is a 2009 limited run. There's 499 cars, which is not ultra rare, but it's plenty rare by modern limited production standards. 16M brings $825,000, which once again is like twice what anybody would have thought.
So, but did you see where I was bidding on that repo car in California, that F40?
Absolutely.
The one that was sold at the court. So that car sold for it was $3 million. I think it had 7,000 miles on it. We figured it needed $50,000 worth of service. Would that have been a buy on this new thing? Because that was like a week before all this happened.
It would have been, thought to be strong money, because a decent driver quality F40 has been $2 million for about 2 years. And a great car has been $3 million.
Right.
And then at 2 separate auctions, 2 different mechanically needy just based on being stale, but relatively low mile F40s at Monterey auctions bring 3.8 independently. And so all of a sudden, there are no more $2 million. There are no more $2.5 million F40s. They are just to the moon. And that was confounding because we are not in a season where it really matters what Ferraris you have in your app. So for the last 36 months, it mattered a lot because everybody was vying for F80 allocations. They're once every 10 years kind of hypercar level offering. But the car comes out with a hybrid V6 for $4 million. They're going to make a lot more of them. They're obviously going to make a convertible version. It's a lot less limited, and people were a lot less excited about it. And so they actually struggled for the first time in their history to allocate those cars. Now, they're all sold. They found people to pay it, but it was not the enthusiasm of the LaFerrari or the Enzo F50, F40. And so a very, very different world. And so to watch the supercars like those F40s, like Ralph Lauren's yellow US, one of three F50 do 9.25 is wild.
Guys, he's talking in short form because he's a car man. And like I said, I use the word geeky, like this is very high-focused topic we're talking about. And if this appeals to you, go to YouTube and get on VinWiki because this is what Ed does. He knows this stuff. Speaking of, I've got you on the phone real quick. I bought a 5,000-mile yellow with yellow guts factory manual Mercy. God, what year is it? You probably already know. You know everybody's cars.
05, I think.
Yeah, see, he knows. He keeps up with it. But you know, I gave $575 for it, and I might be fluffing that a little bit. But you know, I am a car dealer. But
of course,
if you could, the guy that I bought it with said he had it down, and I haven't seen a check yet. You know how that goes. I mean, he's a good guy. Everybody's cool, but, you know, I've been holding this bitch for a month, and I haven't seen a check for the guy that's going to buy it. So if you have a guy that would like to buy it, give me a call. You know my number because it's not a car that's going to sell it in my auction lane. And I've got a good one. But it's got the yellow seats and the yellow console on the inside. I saw that one that sold on Soma the other day for like $523, but it had 13,000 miles, had black guts. This one's yellow. I think I got a good car, but I need a guy like you that knows everybody to help me sell it. If you know anybody, let me know. All right. VinWiki, Ed Bolian, always a pleasure. I've got to go to break. I got the big light blinking at me.
Have fun. Great to talk to you.
Thank you, man. Bye. We'll be right back. Is the lightning round next?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we handle heavy cars.
Big ones.
I say it. You guys don't understand it. I mean it. We handle a lot of heavy cars. But it's not for everybody. But if you're a heavy car, heavy means expensive, over 100.
Sure.
Way over 100 in some cases. Like I was the backup bidder on that F40 at $295.
Wow.
Anyway, call in 800-800-7234, 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Dan the Wild Man from California with a 76 Caddy. I see you sitting there. You're the only guy on hold. We have room for more if you want to call in during the break, and I'll bid your car on the air on behalf of America's best car buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Has a loved one died and left you an old car to sell? GiveMeTheVin.com has just launched the new service GMTVCC.com. Write this down, GMTVCC.com, which is Give Me the VIN Classic and Collector Car Buying Service. GMTVCC.com will hook you up with GMTVCC Pro buyers that will appraise and offer on that 69 Chevelle, old Corvette, old truck, and especially Restomods. We love Restomods at GMTVCC.com. Don't mess with consignments or auctions. Get paid today on your classic or collector car at GMTVCC.com.
This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. Check out the Gimme the Vin Garage YouTube channel, complete with live video stream.
Be sure to check him out on his website at jcwshow.com.
Listen to the music and let your body move. Music feeling good. Now get on up on the floor. 'Cause we're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie till you just can't boogie no more. Boogie, boogie no more. You can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. Listen to my bass,
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVid.com. Hit him up right now, 1-800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Craig in Colorado, you've got a 1990 454 SS Chevy pick-em-up truck with 47,000 miles on it. Black rig, I'm sure. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how nice is it?
9.
Okay. I bought one of these at an auction for $25 about 2 months ago. I think a 40,000 mile on it. So I'm probably right there mid-20s. I made like...
That's 25, you think?
25 grand, yeah. You know, if it had 12,000 miles, it'd be worth upper 30s.
A little more.
Yeah, and then you get into like, but it's kind of like what Ed was talking about a minute ago. He's talking about really special cars, like people, the takeaway from that, like, oh my God, my Ferraris were so much more. No, that's not true. It's the super special ones that are going up crazy. And I had a 12-mile car, I had a 12-mile 454 SS that I sold for $65 about a year ago.
Yep.
But a 47,000 mile one's going to be mid-20s.
Okay.
And
all right, I'll upload some pictures on there and show you exactly what it's like. It's in really good condition.
Perfect. Is it all stock?
My dad was the second owner.
Anything that's done non-factory hurts them. Okay, good. Yeah, I'd like to try to buy it. Let's go to GiveMeTheVin.com and load it up. I'm going to jump to the next one. Dan the Wild Man, 76 Cadillac Mirage. So, guys, this is a Coupe de Ville that is cut into an El Camino. That's what a Cadillac Mirage is. And they were built by Gene Winfield. I looked at I see you want $60,000 for it. Is that right, Dan?
That is correct.
Okay, so if you go to classic.com and look at the last two comps, and I'm sure you looked at the Bring a Trailer comp at 45 also, and I saw it. But in last December, Mecum Auto Auctions, Kansas City, hammer price $5,700. Mecum Auto on the same car. A 76 Mirage Mecum Auto Auction 2024 Kansas City. So this guy had 2 of them in Kansas. One was yellow, one was burgundy. Hammer price $6,500.
I'm totally cognizant of that.
Okay.
Of the 208 Mirage Cadillacs Gene built, this is the only one he personally owned. Second, of Gene's 94-year-plus career, this was the third to the last Gene Winfield paint job. So my car's historical in the aspects of that part of it. The only one he personally owned, drove, etc. The car is restored. I have a new build done leather interior in the car. I have all the nice wire wheels. And as for the cars you're referring to, I know everything about every Mirage out there.
Okay. Well, I know that Gene Winfield is not Elvis Presley, and the celebrity factor you're giving him is too much.
Okay, well, that's the price I'm asking, and if you're more than welcome to turn it down. It's your money.
Yeah, I hear you. I can't wait. I'm seeing him sell for $6,000, and you're wanting $60,000.
You're looking at one that the guy had stored in his warehouse for years. If you notice on the Mecum write-up, it says not guaranteed to run.
Right.
Okay, not registered, etc. Okay, and you keep looking. Look at the silver and the black one on the internet. They went in the 40s, high 40s, and high 50s.
Have you tried to put it on Bring a Trailer yet?
Have not.
I think that's your next move, because I'm not going to gamble up at that high, hoping that they love Gene Winfield's story as much as you. I mean, would I give $20,000 for it? Maybe, but a lot of times those bets don't work out. I make a lot of these bets, and they don't work out. I mean, it just doesn't. It's hey, if you take my $100 and go to the casino and put it on the craps table, I promise you it's going to roll craps and you're going to double your money. But then when it doesn't, you look at me and say, well, I'm sorry, I was wrong. If I'm gambling, I need some odds better than my favor.
I fully...
Thank you. My name's John Clay Wolfe. I buy cars, weird, crazy cars, too, on the radio. From cool guys like y'all and gals all over the United States of America. Good morning, America. We will be right back with more of the John Clay Wolfe Show, brought to you by America's best car buyer, GiveMeTheVin.com.
What have you got there?
Divine inspiration. Want more of the John Clay Wolfe Show? Check out the largest radio show and fastest growing podcast at JCWshow.com. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. The John Clay Wolfe Show. Go to jcwshow.com for the fastest growing podcast in the U.S.
The Police, So Lonely, best song ever. Love it. 800-800. Good morning, America. How are you? My name's John Clay Wolfe. We've got J.D. Ryan. We've got Bobo. We've got DJ Pre-K. And you riding along here with us in your car or sitting on your couch watching us on your television screen on YouTube, the live feed. You can get that at jcwshow.com.
I know you've been busy. Can I ask you a really quick question?
Sure.
You had the guy, Ed, from VinWiki?
VinWiki, like Wikipedia of Vins.
Right. You had him on just a little bit ago.
Yep.
And what does he do? How do you make money with VinWiki? Or does he do something else totally?
Well, he had it was interesting. He wanted to be the Wikipedia of VIN numbers, where people would go in and take these VIN numbers on these cars and write the stories. I own this. I know the guy that owned this, and create almost like a Carfax competitor.
Oh, I gotcha.
And it didn't really work.
Okay.
So they were bored, and they started streaming YouTube and
Videos.
doing car stories. Kind of geeked out car stories for almost like Dungeons and Dragons kind of people.
Okay.
Listen to that guy a minute ago. It's almost like listening to a chemist, right? They're just so detailed in. So how do they make their money?
Yeah. What does he do?
He makes some money buying and selling cars. Okay. But he really makes his money being a YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll pull him up. He's got 2.15 million subscribers. Here's the rule of thumb on this stuff.
Okay.
Take 1 million views on a YouTube video, not a short, but a long video.
Long video.
10 minutes or so, or 20. Million views equals $10,000.
Okay, so if I get 1 million views in a month, I get a check for $10,000.
If you get 1 million views on that video, you get $10,000.
Okay.
Once you get to the point that you're monetized. Gotcha. Most people aren't monetized. Once you get good enough, they'll say, okay, congratulations, now you're monetized. And then YouTube sets up your CPM, which is cost per million, but it's really the value of your viewers, like the economic. Are your viewers, here's what it's all about, advertising.
Okay.
Now you're watching YouTube, it stops to do an ad, right?
Right.
So the person that put the ad on there paid YouTube to put the ad on there.
Sure.
What is the value, the collective of your audience? What is their conversion rate on advertisers? Do you have a very influenceable audience for the advertisers? They can charge those advertisers more. Therefore, you as the YouTube channel operator get more. You like got a $25 CPM or a $35 CPM, or like I think I have a $12 CPM.
Okay.
So guys with a $35 CPM get more than $10,000 per million. I don't know what his is, but so here's a video. We bought 3 cheap sports cars for the price of one or something, 1.2 million views. Figure Ed got 10,000. Okay. 742,000 views, 550,000 views. You can just do the math off the 10,000 per million.
Sure.
Here's one from 5 years ago that's 6.5 million views. $60,000.
60.
Probably with him is probably more like 75 with the CPM being higher.
Okay.
So the one neat thing about that video is a year, that was 5 years ago. What did it have a year ago? 700,000.
Yep.
It keeps growing. It's like writing a song that keeps paying you a royalty. I believe that YouTube is paying out about 10% to the creators of the amount of money they bring in from the advertisers.
Okay. And how does YouTube figure out that I'm a good viewer that's going to buy your product?
Because everybody's got a digital footprint or thumbprint.
Okay.
You're rich. You buy other things. You've clicked through to ads. You've done business.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, all those metrics, and that's what's happened to network television, and that's what's happened to radio. Is it's all measurable now, and they've taken the producers and given them record deals. You get to where you're monetized with YouTube, then you can start getting paid. Let me look at a couple others. Cletus McFarland. Have you heard of him?
Nope.
Okay. So he is a redneck from Florida, and he's a NASCAR driver, and he's funny.
Okay.
And he does YouTube videos. He has 4.5 million subscribers.
Jesus.
Okay. And that means people click the subscribe button, that they get fed his videos at the front of their feed.
Sure.
Here's one, 2.1 million views, 2.6 million views, 2.8 million views. So his views per subscriber ratio is higher. 3.7 million views, 1 million views, 1 million views. This guy's making a lot of money. However, Let's go to Whistling Diesel. Has anybody ever heard of that?
Nope.
It's another YouTube channel. Another crazy redneck kid that does stupid stuff on the internet, blows stuff up, takes a supercar out and drives it in the middle of a cornfield and burns it. I mean, so they have production costs, just like movies that cost $20 million to produce. These guys have a lot of production costs because they keep upping the ante to get more views. So it's not all profit. Let's see, 1.2. I'm talking about Whistling DC. Camping overnight in my Killdozer. Do you remember the Killdozer story? Well, he made another one. Or maybe he bought the Killdozer, but I think he made one. So he camped overnight in his Killdozer, and it got 3.6 million views. So he made $40,000 on that.
Jesus.
Whistling Killdozer Grand Reveal World's First. 6 million views.
And how do you break through? How do you?
It's
so
a
much,
bitch, dude. We've been doing this for 2 years, and we're just now starting to get traction. And you have to pay people to do this. So our YouTube check this month will be $10,000.
As a company, we'll make $10,000 for the people watching us on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's going to pay GMTV Media $10,000 for the performance of its videos.
Okay.
We have one going up today in 15 minutes.
Okay. I got you.
Last week, we put one up 2 weeks ago that's been my fastest performing yet, and it's at almost 700,000 views.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good.
And then we've had a couple more that are 8 and 6, but I've only had a couple of hits. It's like it's very like
viral
songwriting.
Yep.
But then once you get some hits, and the algorithm's like, this guy's writing some hits, we're going to push it to more people and more people.
So
you got to
snowballs.
It's just like trying to be in a band.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get in a band at 53 years old and hit? It's hard.
So what does it take to get one of those silver placards?
100,000 subscribers. But here's another problem. The people are not subscribing as much as they used to because the AI and the algorithms are getting so good at feeding people what they want, they don't have to subscribe to get notified, to get it's happening automatically. So like on Instagram, the followers and the views, the subs and the follower counts are coming down because the people aren't clicking it anymore. Because they don't have to. Because it can read your mind and know what you like.
Jeez.
You like big-boobed Asian gals? Here's some more big-boobed Asian gals. You like them in pink bikinis? Here's another one in pink bikinis. You're not having to click because it knows.
I will admit, I pay the monthly fee so that I don't have to watch the commercials.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but this is so then you've got the beast of it all, which is Mr. Beast. And his production costs on his videos they're that of a network television.
Really?
Oh my God, JD!
Like he's
millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's turned into it's turned into TV and movie production. Oh, his staff is. I mean, Rollins. He's got 5 full timers.
Jesus.
Because he got in a fight with Discovery. He had to do this, and he's like, I'm going to go full blown YouTube, and we're going to do it right.
Push it.
And I've learned a ton from them.
I bet so.
And it's inspired me to do more. Because if you have a brand attached to it, think about how much money we spend on radio commercials.
Oh my God, I do know that number.
Okay,
it's crazy.
so if you can build this up and entertain people, and you can have product placement of your brand, give me the VIN bought this, give me the VIN bought that, and you've got millions and millions and millions of views, you're not having to buy all that damn advertising anymore.
Right.
So what's the production value there? I've been with Richard on buys. When I'm like, dude, don't give $20,000 for that. That's $5,000 too much. He's like, this car's going to score on YouTube. We'll make an extra. The extra $5,000 I'm paying for the car will get absorbed in the YouTube money.
That makes sense.
It's just TV production.
You have to just calculate that into the deal.
Yeah, so it's just a whole different medium, and I'm telling you, this is going to kill network television. It already is, but it really is because the older folks are not into it as much as the youngers.
Yeah.
But it's happening.
I watch YouTube exclusively.
Really?
Absolutely.
Is that right?
I never go to network television. Never.
Except for sports. And you're not a sports guy.
I'm not a sports guy.
But guess who aired the Chiefs game last week?
YouTube.
And guess who they brought on during the halftime? Their stars.
Oh, no.
They brought their Mr. Beast up. They brought their Whistling Diesel up. I don't know if they brought it. So they're doing the same format that ABC, NBC, and CBS did. Hey, you can watch Jerry Seinfeld at 7 o'clock on Thursdays. And here he is on the sidelines with us. Jerry, what are you doing here at the game? Well, you're paying me to be here. That's the answer. And they're doing the same thing. The playoff game with the Chiefs, it was on YouTube TV.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Paramount. I watched a game the other day on Paramount streaming. This is
Amazon Prime Thursday nights.
Hollywood is
done.
It's got cancer.
Yeah.
And it's terminal.
I would hate to be the TV networks now at this time.
Why do you think Discovery? We had a meeting with Discovery. They're like, we want to do this show, but I mean, I think we're trying to sell it.
Yeah. Gee.
Warner Brothers didn't. Paramount sold after a gazillion years.
Wow.
It is changing.
I'll tell you, I'm living the impact you're talking about because I live remotely, and there's no antennas going to get me the stations down Fort Worth or north.
Yeah.
And so I'm streaming everything. I have to. It's the only way I can get football games.
So we try to put out a video every week at noon on Saturdays, and we've been doing it about 3 times a month. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
And then I'm so busy, and if you don't take the time to do it right, it's not any damn good.
No.
Like we did this one this week, and I'm like, it's fine, but it ain't going to hit. It's not going to hit. It's going to be okay. Yeah. It's going to get 60,000, 150,000 views.
But
because you know, if you take the time to do the production and map it out, almost like you're on a set. You do this. You take the Chevelle down here. We took 3 passes at that turn to spin out.
Yeah.
And you do this, and we're going to go here, and we're going to get her and get this. You start turning into. It takes a day.
It takes a long.
It takes a long time.
Yeah,
and I've got one guy shooting, editing, and producing the whole thing, and he needs help. So now we're doing better. I'm like, well, we got to do better, right? Well, we need to get you another editor.
Yeah.
The editing takes forever. He's working right now. He's got 10 minutes before this thing goes live at noon on the John Clay Wolfe YouTube show. I guarantee you he is struggling right now to get this, and he started on it last Saturday.
And you know how much faster editing is now than it was 20 years ago?
Oh, it would have taken forever. Because you used to do this for a living.
Oh, yeah, on tape.
So that's my YouTube story.
Yep. That's
I hope that helps.
That's exciting. Yeah, that's what's exciting. It's also like just overwhelming in a way.
You know what hurts our channel?
What?
The podcast, the live stream we're doing right now.
Why?
Because it's 4 hours long.
Yeah.
And it's limited. You know, it only has it'll get 10,000 views, right?
Yep.
So it screws up the algorithm.
Oh.
So what you really need to do is, if you're going to do long form podcasts, you need to put them on a different YouTube channel so it doesn't screw up the one you're doing the produced videos on. Yep. Wow. We'll be back in a minute. My name's John Clay Wolfe by Cars to Radio for America's Best Car Buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Yep, the John Clay Wolfe Show ages like a fine milk.
Let's just check this up. Oh, God. That's bad.
Check out the podcast, vids, socials, all that stuff at jcwshow.com. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
score. But I know no matter what the waitress brings, I should drink it and always be full. Yeah, I will drink it and always be full. Oh, I like coffee and I like tea, but to be able to enter a final plea, I still got this dream that you just can't shake. I love you to the point you can no longer take. Well, alright, okay, so be that way. I hope and pray that there's something left to say, but yeah, why you wanna give me a run around? Is it surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down? Oh yeah, why you wanna give me a run around? Is it surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down?
The John Clay Wolfe Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Eddie in Alabama. 06 Mustang GT Shaker 500. $5,000.
All right, I'll think about it. For now.
Charlie, have you noticed that we have trouble coming to terms with customers in Alabama?
Yeah, they're kind of like hard-ass like Oklahoma.
The common denominator here is meth and great football.
The John Clay Wolfe Show. Every Saturday morning. Check out the YouTube channel, complete with live video stream at jcwshow.com. Hey, the John Clay Wolfe Show has what you need. Hit him up, 800-800-RADIO. Give me the vet. The John Clay Wolfe Show.
My baby don't stand no cheating.
Picks Saturday, football. Sunday, football. Friday night lights are over. Turley, A&M, Notre Dame. Who you got?
Oh, you want to get right to the pick, huh?
Yep.
No wait.
Nope.
You don't want to talk about you going 0-4 last week?
Oh, I did not realize I went 0-4 last week.
Yeah.
I missed that point. So you're up by 6. So I owe you 6 times 25?
I'm 6-2. Yeah, I'm 6-2 for the year. You're 2-6.
Ouch.
So you're only 100 down right now. It's okay.
Okay.
It's a long ways to go.
All right. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Yeah. All right. We'll start off with number 6, Georgia, at 15, Tennessee at 3:30 on ABC. Georgia's a 4.5-point favorite. John, can the Vols finally knock off the Bulldogs?
Yes.
Because I'll give you a couple stats here real quick. Georgia's dominated this series. At UT Stadium, at Tennessee Stadium, they've won the last 4 matchups by 30 points. Georgia has. It's called Neyland Stadium, by the way.
Right. You're such an Aggie queer now. You're calling Tennessee UT just a jack with Longhorn fans.
Oh, of course.
Right.
Of
I
course.
heard it.
They're the original UT.
I caught it. His kid goes to A&M, and now he's an Aggie. Okay, I'm taking...
Well, because it's a lot of money I'm spending. I got to go where my money's at.
I'm taking Tennessee with the points.
Oh, you can have that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you're doing that only because of the bean counter. Jeff Carr, for Give Me the Vin, is a UT guy. I get you. I feel you there. But I'm going to go with Georgia. They're going to win and cover the spread on that one. So.
All right.
The next game, number 18, South Florida, at number 5, Miami. Yeah, I know. We were talking about South Florida Bulls. Can you believe it? They're like the early Cinderella story. They could be the next TCU. Maybe. We'll see. Carson Beck for Miami's looked really good.
Right.
Looked under control the past couple games.
What's the line on that, like 12 or 18?
The spread is 14.5. I'm sorry, 16.5.
That was close.
Miami's favored by.
Right.
Can the running game for the Bulls, because that's what they've been doing so far, generate enough to win? You want me to go first, or you want to take
You can go first.
I'm going to go Miami wins. They're going to win, but I don't think they're going to cover the spread, though. That's too many points.
So what are you saying? You're just talking in circles.
So Miami wins, but they're not going to cover the spread. They're favored by 16.5.
So what's your line offer, Reverend?
Do you think they're going to win by 16.5?
Well, you don't, so move it down. I know Miami's going to win. I mean, Miami winning,
Okay.
that's duh. So.
Well, by 16.5.
No.
Okay.
So we
now
see
we
it the
gotta move
same.
on.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Do you think Miami wins by 14?
No.
I'm going to let you take that.
Okay. I think Miami wins, but I don't think they win by 14.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Of course.
Who's
game
writing
on
this
here
down?
at,
So I don't want Turley to cheat.
Yeah. It's recorded.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Number 16, Texas A&M at number 8, Notre Dame, 7:30 on NBC.
Game of the week.
Notre Dame is favored by 6.5. I mean, the Irish have had an extra week of to prepare for this game. Aggie's got a good quarterback. They run the ball well, but defense for Notre Dame is really good, and A&M's defense has sucked so far. You want me to go first?
He's trying to bait me. He's absolutely trying to bait me.
He's good at it.
He is pretty good at it. Yeah, you can go first. We got
I got to be quiet because there's a lot of Aggies around here.
We got 2 minutes, so we're hard out.
Unfortunately, A&M, I don't think they're going to be able to slow down Notre Dame. I think they lose by 7 points. I know my wife's looking at me like, how dare you?
Right. So my bet's the same as yours. So
we got to move the line.
Yep.
Do you think Notre Dame wins by 10 points?
I just wrote down 10, and that's close. I just think it's right here in this range, and I don't know what to think. So I will take Notre Dame with the 10.
Damn it.
Yep. Okay, next we got a minute 26.
Okay, last game real quick. Eagles at Chiefs, the NFL game. It's a pick'em. So really just basically who do you think is going to win, the Eagles or Chiefs on this one? I think the Chiefs, they don't want to go 0-2, so I think the Chiefs will win this one.
Okay, I'll take the Eagles, and I can't believe I'm doing that. It's against my religion, but Hurts is so good, and I think that Travis getting engaged to Taylor, I think that's throwing a mojo over the Chiefs that's going to screw them up. So I think the Eagles are going to win.
I mean, if the Chiefs if they were as aggressive as Travis was trying to chase her down, they'd be a better team. I mean, this is insane.
So you are in South Bend, and you are going to the game, and it's at 7:30. You're central up there.
Yeah.
Take some
East Coast.
Take some pictures. Post them on our Facebook show page.
For sure. That's great tailgating out here. It's beautiful. The campus is beautiful here, so well worth the visit. I'm geeking out right now. Oh, wait. If you have a quick second, Sabrina wanted to ask JD something real quick. Hold
23
on.
seconds.
Yeah. You wanted to ask about the
sound bowl healing.
She wants to know if you can play sound bowl healing for her spa. Absolutely. JD.
You got to turn his mic on, Sean. That's how it works.
Mic's off. Yes, absolutely. Of course.
Sound Bowl Healing by J.D. Ryan. My name is John Clay Wolfe. This is John Clay Wolfe Show. West Coast, you get another hour. Everybody else, we're out.
Guys.
Remember, watch our YouTube channel, John Clay Wolfe Show. It's coming up in just a second, and we will see you next Saturday. GimmeTheVin.com is who buys all the cars. Go to Gimme the Vin to sell yours now. Thanks. Bye.
The memory of my angel could never cause me pain. Years go by, I'm looking through a girl's magazine, and there's my home angel on the pages in between. My blood runs cold, my memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold, angel is the centerfold. My blood runs cold.
It was the easiest way to sell a car.
At GimmeTheVin.com, it's all digital. We have a 45-second offer online. It's fast, it's easy, and we have the best online reviews on the planet. Sell me your car.
Sell us your car. GimmeTheVin.com. So easy you